Are you going to work? Are we gonna fight? I might find my computer in a second, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I think we're good. We're Gucci. We're working, I think. Are we working? Are we back? We're back, baby. We're back. Are we back? I don't know. Gosh. Nothing wants to work today for some reason, and I don't know why, but it doesn't. And I'm blaming you. I'm worrying. Why are you worrying, Alva? Empress Huntress uses frustration. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We gotta fix, I think. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yippee! Everything's working again. I'm sorry, chat. We had some scuff. Some scuff. It's okay. We worked with it. We worked it out. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My laptop sometimes does this where it's like it gets mad at me and it does this where it's like, so it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to like oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna snooze these for later. Yeah, we'll snooze that for later. There we go. Okay. But how you guys doing? Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well today. Besides some scuff issues, which I mean, of course, we can't be a VTuber without some scuff. Today we got a pretty exciting stream planned. I'm gonna be answering some questions that you submitted to the anonymous the anonymous website. I can English, I swear I can, called Telenom, of course. I will also be reading Reddit stories. I was trying to figure out how to stream my Pokemon like TCG to my Twitch, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Like I need to like it's Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Ooh. Stream games. I guess enable overnames. Saturday. I wonder if I can get it to do it this way. Hold on. Da, 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 da. And then what I wanted to allow for is I gotta allow. The answer is asking questions. What is like being a I am not an empress. No. No, I'm not an empress. No. Oh, can I why would I enable the microphone only this time, I guess? Let's see. Pokemon TCG. Oh my gosh. Hold on, my husband's calling me. All right, we're gonna try this. I don't know if this will work. Okay, continue. Stream controls start now. Okay, let's go ahead. I don't know if you could see it. Can you guys see my Pokemon? Just thought I stopped by, say hello. I'm gonna lay down, fight on a migraine, homie. Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, homie. Can you guys see the Pokemon TCG, by the way, or you can't? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. Can you guys see it? I made it so you. I was like I did a screen share, but I don't think you guys can see my Pokemon TCG. Can you? I don't think you can. Let me know if you can see it. Because it's saying I can open a booster pack. I don't know if you guys can see any of this that I'm looking at right now. Can you guys see the cool things or no? If you can't, that's fine. I figured I'd try anyway. I don't think you can. I didn't think you could. Select other booster packs. We have a lot of booster packs here. Yeah, there's like don't see it. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're just gonna close this for now. I don't know how to do it then. I was hoping I'd be able to do it. That's fine. We're gonna just close. Is this how I do it? Unable to. Well, no, we can't. It's fine. It's fine. I was trying to get Pokemon TCG to be streamed on my laptop. We'll figure it out. There's probably an OBS connection I need for my phone or something. We'll figure it out, chat. I was gonna pull some cards later today, but seeing how I can't really figure out how to like properly pull cards, then it's probably not gonna happen. And I do apologize because I do want to play Pokemon TCG for you. I know you guys want to see me pull cards, mostly because you guys want to see me suffer and see if I pull a Chansey card because you guys like to see me suffer. Yeah, yeah, I know what you guys want. You want me suffering. You want my suffering. You want me to pull a Chansey card, don't we? Don't you, chat? Yeah. You wanna see me pull a Chansey card so you can just pull her favorite. No, and Chansey is not my favorite. I don't like Chansey. I don't. I don't know. But yeah. We'll figure it out eventually. Hold on. Why is it going so slow? It might be just because I have so much open, but I doubt that's it. Not be any issues. Why are you acting like you hate me? Eh? You better go up. Excuse you. What the hell is this? What is this bullshit? What? That can't be right. Test again. There we go. A little bit better. Not really what I was hoping for. I literally have an Ethernet cord in. It's plugged in. Oh. It's not plugged in. Is that what it is? You need to be plugged in. I don't know what I did there. But hopefully I did the right. Hold on 1 second, chat. Me and the internet are fighting a little bit. Because it should be fine. I'm literally plugged into the internet cord. Now you're saying I have no internet? Make up your mind. Do I have internet or not? My gosh. Come on, please. Don't do this to me, internet. Internet. Please. No. Should be fine. That's blue, I think. Come on. Test again. Come on. Are you serious right now? I'm literally plugged. This is plugged up. Hi. Hi. This is fresh. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay. I think the internet's catching up. Just give it a second. I'm so sorry. Everything is kind of going wrong right now. Just give it a second. Let's go ahead and try again. Let's try now. So it looks like it's there we go. Kind of. Podcast. Hi, Absol. I'm not a podcaster, but hoi hoi, stinky dear. Hoi hoi. How you doing today? How stinky are you? Are you super stinky? Did you roll in mud today yet? Well, hoi hoi. I'm sorry. I'm having some internet issues. We're working on it. Don't worry about it. It's weird. It's why is it like that? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we won't have too many internet issues. It'll sort itself out eventually. We're not gonna worry about it now. Oop, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, sometimes you just have all the interest. Hi, Melon. Hoi hoi, Melon. How you doing, sweetie? How's it going, darling? I do apologize, chat. We are having a little bit of scuff. My internet's kind of dying a little bit, but it's like trying to climb its way back up. Just give it a second. It's working its way out of here, I think. I think it is. What are you doing, Lip Top? I'm doing good. And I rolled in a river today. Thank you very much. Oh wow, a river. Was it a running river? Huh? Did that river run? Did it have clean water in it? Shake my head. I might have to take it off of the Ethernet cord and just leave it on the well no, I think we're getting there eventually. River of mud it is. Wow. See? See, this is why I say you're stinky. This is why I say you're stinky. Exactly. But I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday. Like I said, we're working. The internet is slowly getting its way back together. I don't know what happened. I think I accidentally unplugged my because I have a speed boost thing for my internet or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what to call it. So I have my internet, but my internet like even though I have like Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi sometimes runs slow. So we got an Ethernet cord and we connected it to like one of those Wi-Fi booster things or router booster things or whatever you want to call it. Someone forgot to pay the internet bill with Pokemon cards. Was it you, Alva? Are you looking in the mirror when you say that? I don't excuse you. I pay my internet bills with money. Unlike some people, who try to pay bills with Pokemon cards, Alva, I pay my bills with money. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not naming names. I'm just saying. You might want to look at the mirror before you come over here and talk about me. Okay. But now I paid my internet bill. Excuse you, I paid my internet bill. You know how much my internet is? My internet is $70 or 65. No, actually it's $75. $75 I have to pay for internet every month. And yet this happens. And yet this happens. I'm gonna be having some words with them soon, don't worry. I'm like, excuse me. Can you tell I'm paying $75 for yo Thank you for the 20-month subscription, Alpha, with Prime in this economy. Save your money, Alpha, but thank you for the 20-month streak. Thank you so much. Please save your money. How are you? I'm doing good. I slept a little bit, so let me tell you. I gotta tell y'all a story today, okay? This is a story all about how but no, so today, right? This morning I woke up, I went to work, and I work from 7 to 1. So I woke up at like I think 5:25, right? I got up, I brushed my teeth, I got dressed. My husband dropped me off at the train station. I rode the train, rode the bus, right? Went to work. I barely made it to work on time, but I came in. And like, oh my gosh, all day the manager was like calling me for like stuff in the front. So I came in, I did my sidewalk first, right? I did the CA alerts. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, it's the day after Valentine's Day. So of course, the day after Valentine's Day, all the the candy goes 50% off. So I'm like, all right, let me go to the Valentine section. Let me check all the prices, right? So I checked the prices, I put all the tags up for the Valentine's chocolate. And then I'm like, all right, cool. Like while I'm in the middle of this, she calls me. She's like, I need this planogram for this, and how do I need a gun, and you need, and I need to show somebody how to how to make tags and shit. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, and like my coworker was like, oh this item is not scanning. It's coming up item not found. I'm like, don't worry, I got you. I'll show you how to do it. So me and her went upstairs. And I showed her how to do item not found. Oh, excuse me. Oh, gosh dang it. Hmm. Here we go. I showed her how to do an item not found, and then I like printed out two planograms, and I gave like she didn't want when she was like, "Don't give me the gum. I only want the I only want the pegboards, and I only want this." Like she only wanted specific things. I'm like, "All right, cool, bet I got you." So I put out the planograms. And like I separated them and I gave them to her, but I guess like some of the planograms did have some of the stuff she needed. So she's like, later she calls me, like she called me at least 4 or 5 times today. She's like, Huntress, I need this. Huntress, I need that. Huntress. I'm like, ma'am, can you please stop calling me? She needs a gun. Pricing gun, not that. You're thinking of the wrong gun, Alva. A pricing gun. So in I work for data integrity, and in data integrity we use pricing guns, which like when we hit an item, it tells us like what the price is. So yeah, she just needed a not that you're thinking of the wrong gun. She needed a pricing gun. And so I came downstairs and I gave her the pricing gun. She's like, "How do I make tags? I just do this, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I showed her how to do it. I'm like, "Here, you hit the T button, and then like if you want 7 tags, you hit the number 7 and then you hit enter and it'll send it upstairs." She's like, "Okay." So I walked away. I would say like it was like maybe an hour or two, and she calls me back. She's like, "Oh wow, how can muffins play trading Hoi hoi Shinji. I'm not a muffin. I was a cupcake. Excuse you. I was an adorable purple cupcake. And the only reason I can't be a cupcake today is because VTube Studios wouldn't open for me, and I don't know why it wouldn't open. But it wouldn't. I don't know why. I tried to open VTube Studios like 3 different ways. I tried to open it the regular way. I tried to even do administration mode and it still would not open. I tried to go into Steam and open it. Like, well, Steam wouldn't open either. So, yeah. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna use this. But yeah, I did try to like stream Pokemon TCG, but yeah. Yeah. It didn't work. It didn't work. I tried. I tried. I did try. There's a way to stream your phone to your laptop. I just don't know how. I know there is a way. I'm sorry, Chad. I wish I knew how to do it. Why is it on Pokemon trading card game? I'm supposed to be on just chatting. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me change that because I'm not playing Pokemon right now. I'm not playing Pokemon trading card game right now. I'm chatting with my chat. You absolute donut. Hold on. I might have to do it through Google Chrome if my OBS doesn't do it. I miss Muffin. Excuse you, it was Cupcake Wayne. It was not Muffin Wayne. I was not a muffin. I was a cupcake. An adorable cupcake. Alva, we gonna fight. We gonna fight. I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna box you up, punk. Okay? We gonna fight. That's what's gonna happen. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. Talk about muffin. It's Cupcake Wayne. I was Cupcake Wayne. I introduced myself yesterday. I was like, "What's going on? It's your girl Cupcake Wayne." Okay? I'm not a muffin. Rude. All right. Anyway, back to just chatting because it was on a Pokemon trading card game pocket. Change back to just chatting. I'm not playing Pokemon card game right now. There we go. Anyway, all right, that's done. All right, let's start. I'm gonna start answering these questions, and then we'll start reading some Reddit stories. I have two "Am I the asshole" stories. Both of them come with updates. I have two relationship stories, and my all-time favorite, malicious compliance. Because who doesn't love some good old-fashioned malicious compliance? Am I right, chat? Am I right? Who doesn't love that, right? So we're gonna start with we're gonna start with the questions, which should be here. Okay. All right. By the way, if you would like to submit a question, but you would like to remain anonymous, you can submit your question here at telenom.hunterspain.com. It will be completely anonymous. So if you want to answer a question, you can submit it there. Alrighty? Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna answer some questions, and then after I'm done answering these small amount of questions, then we'll go ahead and start reading some Reddit stories. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. All right, do you think saying sorry shows weakness? No, I don't. I don't really think saying sorry shows weakness. Actually, I feel like saying sorry shows strength because you're willing to apologize. I feel like the people who aren't willing to like compromise, apologize, or like say they're sorry are actually weaker than people who do say they're sorry. Because then you're not willing to admit that you're at fault for something, you know? Like if you do something wrong and you want to double down and be like, no, what I did was right, and and I'm 100% right, and I'm not sorry, and how dare you even, how dare you challenge me on my like questions or thoughts or whatever the case may be, yeah, no. I feel like that's a weak person. It's okay you're not going to be right about everything in life. Sometimes you're wrong, and if you're wrong, and you, especially if you like, if it's related to like your family or friends, if you hurt with your friends' feelings, or what I'm saying, or you say something that like your family sees as disrespectful, I feel like you should apologize in those situations. If you're not willing to apologize to a friend at the very least, then what kind of friend are you, right? But yeah, I don't think saying sorry shows weakness. Right, next. Okay, go down just a little bit. Right there, maybe. There we go. Any tips for a girl trying to make a move? Just go for it. If like, guys are pretty, no offense to guys, sometimes guys are dense. They don't know, they can't tell that a girl likes them, and like if you're dropping hints and he's not getting it, just go out and say it. Just say it. Just be like, "Hey, I like you. I would like to date you. I would like to be with you." You know? Just go for it. Just like, if you like somebody and you want to make a move, just make that move. Just be like, hey, and sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes maybe that person is not interested in you, but at least you try. It's at least worth a shot. So always take a shot, even if you don't think it's possible. Like, oh, this person's out of my league. Wow, this person might date me. Might not date me for whatever reason. Like, oh, I'm too timid. I'm too ugly. I'm too scared. Like, don't be scared. It's okay. Like, well, it's not. I feel like it's natural to be scared, but just go for it. Like, take that plunge and be like, hey, can I get your number? Or be like, hey, here's my number. Call me. Sometimes it's just that easy. So I think ow, why? I think I told you guys that, like, me and my husband met by complete accident, because the day I met my husband, I wasn't supposed to be I wasn't really supposed to be at school that day. Like, I did have one class, but then I was so like my like that day I went to my class. After class, my mom was like, "All right, I'm gonna pick you up at now? Why are you throwing things at me?" And and she's like, "I'm gonna pick you up here," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." So it was inside this place. It was called a coffee shop, which unironically did not actually have a area for coffee. It was just a little hangout spot. But like I never went in there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go in here because they were having a free Zumba class, and I'm like, you know what? My mom's not coming for me until like 12:30. I'll go to the Zumba class, and by the time the Zumba class is over, she'll pick me up. So on my way to the Zumba class, I actually ran into my now husband. He was playing Dragon Ball Z. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, is that Dragon Ball Z? I love Dragon Ball Z." And he's like, "You like Dragon Ball Z?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And we just started talking about Dragon Ball Z. We started talking about our favorite characters. And he started asking me questions like, "What's your like? What do you have? Like, what game systems do you have? And what games do you have? And all this other stuff." And like my mom was on the way, so I wasn't really trying to flirt with him. I swear. I just like I had to go because my mom was there. I was like, "Oh, my mom's here. I gotta go." I'm like, "Here's my," I gave him my phone number. Like, "Here's my phone number. We can talk later, okay?" So yeah, sometimes it really is that easy. It's just that easy. We started off as friends. We later became boyfriend and girlfriend. I think it was like 2 years after we were dating that he asked to marry me, and we were engaged for quite some time. I think we were engaged for 12 years before we officially got married, because we got married in June of last year. So when June hits this year, oh no, wait, July. When July hits, it'll be our 1 year anniversary of being married. But yeah, we've been together for 12 years. So, sometimes it's really not that hard. I feel like sometimes people make things harder than it should be. That's just my own like opinion though. Don't worry about it. Uh Mrs. Riz Wayne asking the right questions. What do you mean? I was not trying to riz him, honestly. I wasn't. I was just trying to go. Listen, I had to go. My mom was coming here. My mom was coming, okay. And, I gave him my number. I wasn't trying to, okay. Listen, 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 listen. All right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, all right? It wasn't like that, all right? Uh, well, I'm gonna skip that one. Would love to be your friend. That's not really a question. It's just a statement. Hold on. Let go up. There we go. Do you have pets? Yes, I have two pets. I have a tuxedo cat named Pinnacle. She's a black and white kitty, and I love her. And I also have a red-nosed pit bull named Gabby. My red-nosed pit bull doesn't really live with us per se. She lives with my mom because my mother-in-law, like, she moved out. But she's still the family dog. I'll be going over there in like a few more days because my mother-in-law is going out of town, so I'll be going over there to, quote unquote babysit her while my mother-in-law's out of town. But yeah, so I have two pets. Two pets. Planning anything for V Day for Valentine's Day? No, not. We didn't really plan anything, honestly. Me and my husband don't really particularly believe in celebrating Valentine's Day, only because both of us have agreed that, like, Valentine's Day isn't really a big thing. One, it's a corporate holiday. Like, corporations just want your money. I'm more excited about the day after when the candy is 50% off. Why pay full price for candy when you could get candy for half price, right, chat? But also because, like, I feel like if you're, like, for me personally, and I had the discussion with my husband, and he agrees with me, if you're in a relationship and like you're in a very good relationship, a very secure relationship, why do you need just one day in the middle of a month to celebrate your love for your partner, Why, like, I feel like it shouldn't matter what day of the week it is. You can celebrate your partner any day of the week. It could be a random Tuesday, and you like get their favorite candy, you get their favorite chocolate, or just because you're thinking about them. Like for example, me. If I'm getting a TV dinner, I don't give it a TV dinner just for me. Like if I'm like, like there'll be times like I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. I don't feel like cooking. I'm gonna buy myself a TV dinner. I don't get a TV dinner just for me. I get a TV dinner for me and my husband. That's being considerate for your partner. That's thinking about your partner. Sometimes it's the little things. And I'll like if because I know his favorite like candies and stuff. Like I know he loves Lifesavers gummies. So sometimes before I leave work, I'll get a bag of Lifesaver gummies and I'll bring them home and I'll be like, yes, he'll be like, thank you, babe. But I feel like that's how you should do it. Like you should like show appreciation any day, it doesn't matter the day. I feel like the day doesn't really matter. That's just me. So we didn't really plan anything per se. The day of we went grocery like cuz this happened yesterday. Valentine's Day was technically yesterday. Um I had work. I worked from 7 till 1. My husband came and picked me up cuz we were going grocery shopping. We bought like some waters for my job. And then we went to Aldi's to finish the rest of our grocery shopping. We came home and my husband did buy some chicken from my job, like from my grocery store. He's like, I'm gonna buy us some chicken so we don't have to cook dinner tonight. I'm like, okay. So he bought some chicken and then he went to the Chinese store and got like two large fried rices. So he basically had chicken and fried rice. um, and then we had some strawberry shortcake and that was it. We didn't really do anything else. But it was nice to not have to cook dinner at least. I didn't have to worry about cooking anything. We had some chicken, we had rice, we had the cake. It was great. That was it. And then and I did like before I started streaming, I did make sure cuz like I know for some things he wants to like spend time with me. I'm like, "Babe, are you sure it's okay?" Like cuz I was like, "Babe, I'm going to stream today. Are you okay with that?" He's like, "Yeah, why wouldn't I be?" He's like, "Go stream, go have fun." I'm like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "It is Valentine's Day. You sure you don't want to like spend the day together?" And he's like, "No, go ahead. Go stream." He's like, "When you're done, we can watch some anime together." I feel like that would be a complete asshole thing to do, to not like talk to your partner and be like, "Hey, is this okay?" Like I know today is technically some sort of like special thing going, a special day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh wait, I missed one. There's one I missed. Oops. I had to go down. Did I miss that one? What is this one? There we go. Can I go down a little bit? Why is it not going down? Okay, hopefully this time it works. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Are we working? Are we good? Think we're good this time. Whew, that was annoying. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hold on, let me get some music in here. I'm sorry. Everything is just collapsing in on me. Everything is just collapsing on me. It's fine. fine. Everything's fine. More or less. I got this. Can you go down here? Okay. My internet connection should be much better and much smoother. Okay, back to this question. Thoughts on an ex keeping your pics up on his socials? Uh, I personally wouldn't want to have my pictures up on, especially like now I'm married. I'm married to my husband. I don't want like people to see like if my pictures are still up on like an ex, like boyfriend or ex-partner, like if I was bi and I had a girlfriend or whatever the case may be, I wouldn't want my ex partners having pictures up all, on their Instagram, Facebook or whatever, because now I'm in a relationship. I'm married, like I'm in a, what I'm saying, like even if I wasn't married, we aren't together anymore. So why do you still have pictures of us together? We're not us anymore. Now it's just me and you. You can have pictures of you on there. You can have pictures of whatever else you want, but having pictures of us. Nah, I'm not. Nah. I will say I know one of my exes does have pictures of me on social media, but I have no way of like getting in contact with him. I think I did message him one time like on Facebook Messenger. I was like, "Hey, can you do me a favor and take my pictures off your social media page cuz like he had pictures of me on his page like from when we were dating. And like when I moved here, and because I knew I wasn't going to go back to where I originally lived at, I was like, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you yeah, can you like nah, can you please do me a favor and just but yeah, I don't think he ever did. I think they're all still there, but I'm not 100% sure honestly. But anyway, alrighty. Oops. Gonna go down just a little bit here. Okay, it says, this is from another thing I asked, where I was like, I said I watched some anime and slept. What anime did you watch? We've been watching recently. There's this anime we're watching now called I left my A rank party to help my students reach the bottom of the dungeon or something like that. It's a really weird, really long anime name. It's something that my husband found and like we've been watching. We only watched like the first I think 2 or 3 videos. And then there's another anime we found about like swords or something. I forgot the name of this anime honestly. But we finished speaking of swords, we did finish Wisteria Wands and Swords. Um I started watching Solo Leveling season 2, but I haven't finished it yet and that's because well, it's still airing. But we watched I'm a villainous or something. What was it? There's a lot of villainous animes. I'm trying to remember the name of this villainous anime. But we just finished that. What else did we watch? We've been watching a lot of different animes, honestly. There's so many animes that I really can't remember which one I watched. I finished watching last, but I think the last one we finished watching, because he likes Korean dramas and on like Netflix, there was one where like the doctor got like sent back in time, and he's like using his knowledge of like future medicine to help people in the past or whatever. And I'm like, I showed him this anime, and I think it was called what was it called? Fudge. Doctor like Jane Airy or something like that. Doctor something. Doctor Jane of the Lamp or something. We finished that some time ago. So yeah, he liked it. He liked it. He made a lot of jokes about it, of course, because I mean that's what he does. But Cody, hoi hoi, Cody, how's it going today, Cody? How you doing? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Cody, I need you to do me a favor. Could you do me a favor? Could you help trim my grass? But how you doing today? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Doing good. I played some D&D. I got some Chinese Pokemon cards. Hey yo. Hey, welcome in, baby. Hey yo. What you playing in D&D? What you playing? I haven't played D&D in like a hot minute. What are you playing in D&D? Like what's your class? And what Pokemon cards did you get? Out of curiosity. I'm very curious. But yeah, we've been watching a lot of anime. I was playing a human cleric for one shot, ended up with a 250 Master Ball Gengar card. Hey, yo, that's wild. But GG on that. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I'm answering some questions right now, and then I'm gonna read some stories. I'm gonna read some Reddit stories in a minute. But I'm answering some questions. How do you feel about gyms? I mean, I don't go to a gym. My husband actually has been going to the gym because he's been trying to get a six pack, but I don't go to the gyms. I don't really have excuse you, those are my waters. I need them. Thank you. I don't have like I don't have a bad thought about them. Like I haven't gone to I've gone to a gym like one time and that's it. I haven't really been to a gym since, so I guess I don't have any good or bad experiences with a gym. But if you go to the gym, more power to you. Get them gains, you know? If you don't go to the gym, that's fine too. I'm not one of those people who shame people. Like I feel like there are people out there who shame others for like not going to the gym or like because they're going to the gym and they're like, "Oh, you're one of those gym bros who drink protein shakes and eat protein bars and like you do like 150 reps or something, right?" Like, bro, it's not that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like there are people on both ends of the spectrum that where they like either like talk about how like, oh, you shouldn't go to the gym so much, blah 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 blah, or you should go to the gym more because you're all flabby and fat. Look at all that flab and fat on you. You need to go to the gym and get in shape. Blah, like, shut up, shut up. Respectfully, shut up. You know, but yeah. I don't really have any opinion either way. I don't care. They're gyms. What do you want from me? You go to work out, you know. Where do you usually go when you have time off? Haha, bold of you to assume I go anywhere. I don't go nowhere. I stay home on my day off. Like, I literally only have 2 days off because for some reason, my job and its infinite wisdom of, I swear they're trying to work me to death, has decided to put me on 5 days. I'm working Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. The only 2 days I'm going to be having off this week is Tuesday and Friday. And you know what I'm doing both those days? I'm staying home. I am not going anywhere. But yeah, on and like if you mean like what do I do in my spare time besides stream and play games? I do crochet. I told you guys I crochet. I love crocheting. I've crocheted tons of stuff. I need to get back into crochet, honestly. I haven't crocheted anything since the little cupcake from the cupcake I crocheted from uh Freddy Fazbear or whatever. Five Nights at Freddy's. Fuck. The cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck is that cupcake's name? You guys told me that cupcake's name, and now I can't remember it. But yeah, I crochet in my spare time. I was trying to get back into drawing, but I really haven't done like my drawing stuff lately. I need to get back into like doing this basic shapes, like the circles, squares, triangles. But yeah, but no. Otherwise, I'm home. I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. I'm boring. But listen, it's mostly because I'm tired. Okay, I'm a very sleepy person these days. I think I said today after work, I literally came home and I took a nap because I was so tired. But I'm also in pain. Like I'm still recovering. They said it takes like between 4 to 6 weeks before you're like fully healed. It's about almost about to be 4 weeks, but like yeah, me because I walk all day at work, and I walk up and down the stairs and like today I had to do a lot of like going bending down, getting back up, bending down, getting back up. I think that my body's not happy with what I'm doing because yeah, when I came home and like I took medicine, I was knocked out. But yeah. Oh, I missed one. There's one more down here. There we go. How do I win someone's heart? Sometimes you can't. There are times when maybe the person is just engaged, maybe they're married, they're in a relationship. If you have a crush on somebody and you said to them, "Hey, I like you." And they're like, "Oh, thank you." But Jesus, no knocking. Oh my gosh, that always scares the cheese and crackers out of me. Why do you guys like scaring me? Why? Why? Hey, the fat fish. Hoi hoi. Why you gotta scare me? Why you gotta scare me? But anyway, sometimes you can't win people's heart. Like if they're in a relationship and they're like, "Hey, I'm in a relationship. I'm in a monogamous relationship. Knock before you interfere." Because there are some people who are into polyamorous relationships, and if that floats your boat and that floats their boat, that's it's a consenting thing. That's fine. But if they're like, "Hey, I'm in a monogamous relationship, and yeah, I appreciate that you like me, but I'm never gonna like you back," then you can't win that person's heart. Now, if they're single and you're single and they say, "Hey, I like you, but as a friend," then that's also a situation where you're going to have to walk away. Now, if they're interested in you and you're interested in them and you want to get with them, you can you can just be yourself. Do and find out what they like. Find out, you know what you like. If you guys have a lot of mutual interests, you guys can talk about those mutual interests, but learn more about what they like too. Like, expand both you guys' horizons, be like, hey, I like to, maybe you like cooking more than they do. Like, hey, I'll show you I'll show you how to do some really cool. I love you as a friend. That's a red flag. Just step back. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, that you can't always win somebody's heart, but there are times that you can. Like if the person is single and you're single and they're like, "Well, maybe we can get together." Then you guys, work at it slowly. When do you team up with Mickey? Drummond, go away. Go take your shower. Get out of here, you stinky little gremlin. Anyway, but but yeah, if you're both interested and they're both single, then like I said, just do it. Go one step at a time. Don't rush. Don't what I'm saying. Don't love bomb them because you're just speed running to heartbreak. Be natural about it. As long as you are yourself, don't pretend to be someone else. That's I feel like the biggest best piece of advice I can give is don't pretend to be somebody else. Be yourself, because if the person you are with really loves you, they'll love you for you, not someone who you pretend to be, not someone they can fix up either. Like there are people who are like, I can fix him. Like, no, you can't, honey. No, you can't. Just don't. No. Yeah, it's okay. Just be you. Oops, let me go down just a little bit. There we go. Have you thought about about taking your hobby and making it into a career? So, crocheting is my hobby, and I have somewhat of a side hustle when it comes to crochet because I have been to flea markets. I've been to, I think, three different flea markets where I've sold my crochet pieces. I make a lot of small little adorable things. Like I made these cute little dinosaurs. Those sold out very fast. I made these cute little adorable small whales. Those sold. What else did I make? I crochet a lot of different things, and usually the small cute things will sell before like anything medium or big size. Like I crocheted a fire flower from I crocheted the fire flower from Super Mario or Mario Brothers, and that took a minute, but it did eventually sell. I crocheted the chain chomp from Mario as well. That sold after a while. Like some of it took longer to sell than the others, but almost everything is sold. I would say the things that hasn't sold yet, which was a Tails that I crocheted. It was a Tails doll. It was a beautiful doll. I ended up donating that because somebody emailed me and reached out and was like, "Hey, do you have anything you would be willing to donate?" And I was like, you know what? I'll donate this Tails thing, because it hasn't sold for 2 years. I also have a Bugs Bunny that's no one's bought for the past 2 years. I'm thinking about like donating it, or maybe giving it to charity because like if it hasn't sold in 2 years, I really don't think anyone's going to buy it. I'll try one more time. Like when I go to my next flea market, I'll try to sell the Bugs Bunny one more time. If it doesn't sell, then I'll donate it to maybe a hospital. I'm pretty sure some kid will love the Bugs Bunny. I will say the neck is a little unstable with it. Like I didn't put enough like for the neck you had to put like I forgot the name of it, like pipe cleaners, I think they're called. You put them in the neck for stabilization, and you also add a little bit of stuffing. But I don't really think I put enough stuffing or um the whatchamacallits for the neck because the neck is a little wobbly, so that might also be like why it didn't sell. But yeah, I it's a side. It's not really a career. It's technically a side hustle, but I don't know. I don't think I would ever make crocheting a career because I feel like then I wouldn't have as much fun as I do. Like I like to crochet in my spare time. Like I can't. I don't really have time to take commissions because I'm at work most of the time. Like I work from 7 to 1, and then like most of the time I stream from like 3 to like I would say in the afternoon, usually around 3 or 4. Like I said, I'm a little I was a little behind today because I took a nap. But yeah, like even now I'm streaming. This is a hobby. I'm not going to turn this into a career. I think I've spoken about this, but like I'm not looking to be professional. I'm not looking to like skyrocket and like have 22K viewers or whatever the fuck people have on just chatting streams. I'm just happy to be here and chat and spend time with people. So yeah, I don't think I'll be making any of my hobbies into a career because I feel like it's not as fun as that. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. This is oh, why do you think I know my family is dysfunctional. I know my family is dysfunctional. We're gonna just skip that though. I'm not gonna talk about how dysfunctional my family is. We ain't doing that today. Anyway, I keep going. Oops. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's fine. In your opinion, should men pay on the first date? Honestly, I feel like whoever invited the other person out on a date should pay. Well, for the first date, honestly, you should go half. I feel like if it's your very first date, I feel like both parties should pay their own bill. And then after that, whoever invites the other person, like if me and my husband were still dating and I asked him on a date and I was like, "Hey, I want to take you out." That means I'm going to be the one, paying for the bill. And if my husband says, "Oh, hey, I want to take you out," then I know he's going to pay the bill. And Huntress can be and do whatever she wants. I'm trying. But yeah, I don't like on the first date, you guys should go halfsies. I feel like if it's the first date, halfsies. I don't think it should. I don't know. I guess there's this thing where people think that men should pay on the first date, but I don't know where that comes from. Because personally, I don't think it matters who pays on the first. Like, why does it matter if the guy pays on the first date or not? I don't really. And like, there's these stories I heard recently, a few months ago, where this girl, this girl and dude, they went on a date together, right? And it was their first date and they went to like this oyster place and she racked up like I think a $40 bill but then didn't want to pay it. Like if you're gonna go to a restaurant and rack up like $100, $200, whatever the case may be, you can't really expect somebody to pay that much of a bill. Like I feel like a reasonable person would like for my first date, I would never go to like Red Lobster and then order like the all you can eat buffet thing and then the bill comes back and it's like $500 and be like, yeah, you can pay that. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I don't know who does that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's like, yeah, let's go to the most expensive restaurant. Let's rack up $1,000 bill and like attach it to one person. That's kind of rude in my opinion. So yeah, no, I think halfsies for first date. Halfsies. Yeah. Can you really catch feelings for someone you only know online? No. Well, I mean, some people do catch feelings for people they know online, but I don't think like I feel like if you catch a like there's nothing wrong with catching feelings with someone you know online, but I'm gonna put a caveat to it. But the person you know online might not really be a real person because like there's catfishing, there's people who are out there who put up fake profiles, they put up fake, fake they have fake pictures, they have fake social media where it's like fake Instagram, fake whatever, it's all fake. And then their personality is probably fake too, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when it comes to online, if you meet somebody online, you have to be really, I feel like you have to be really careful with that because I feel like you don't really know if that makes sense. Because like you don't really, how do you know this person? How do you know this person really looks like that? How do they, they like, now if you like message them and you talk to them and you've done voice chats and you guys live in the same state and you want to meet them, I always said, and I said this before, please meet in a public area. Don't meet this person in the middle of a back alley somewhere where like nobody can see you. Meet at a coffee shop, meet at a library, meet in a public park. It doesn't matter as long as it's you guys, in case it's, and I'm not saying it could, but like for safety reasons, is if you're gonna meet some as a stranger you've never met before, yeah, definitely meet in a public space because yeah. Local person gone missing. I don't think I don't think there is a lot of catfishing online. Wait a second, the fat fish. What if what if you're a catfish? Are you a catfish? The fat fish. You didn't tell me you were. What kind of fish are you? What kind of fat fish? Is that your real name? I think the fat fish is a catfish, chat. Okay, I think. Let's see. What clothes suit you best? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not much of a. I've never been much of a fashion person when it, wearing clothes, jeans and t-shirts. Like right now, I'm wearing some. I'm pretty sure these are night pants I got from Christmas because I look like a Christmas Spider-Man t-shirt, the Amazing Spider-Man t-shirt on me. So I don't know what clothes would suit me best. I know like in fashion there are certain like colors or clothes that like make your eyes pop or make your skin look better. Like some people are like, "Oh, yellow doesn't go on you because it doesn't look good on you," or "blue doesn't look good on you," or in tone match your like your meat in a Pokemon card. Of course, yeah, Alva, you can do that too. In today's area, Wayne, even video call can be AI. Really? Really? Can it? I don't know. I don't know how far yet. I will say on that topic though, I really hate those, like, I don't know if you've seen them on YouTube, these ads for like these AI like generated, I'm I'm not a cat. I'm a fish. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, it's like um brain hello. So like they have, I don't know if you've seen those, right? I don't know if you've seen these AI these things where it's like AI generated things where it's like I've been seeing them on YouTube recently where it's like you can make like the villains kiss and shit. It's weird. It's some weird ass shit that they have where you can like, oh, how much do you want to kiss your crush? You can take a picture of you and you take a picture of your crush and they AI generate it so you and your crush kiss. It's creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't know whose idea that was, but whoever it was, they need to be fired. And I'm like, and they have the AI stuff with some there's one with like I think Lois Griffin in it. I'm like, bro, like people, these companies need to sue. Like Disney is suing people for like whatever the fudge they're suing things for. They need to sue these AI things for making their characters kiss because I'm pretty sure some of these characters they wouldn't want kissing anyway. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want that anyway. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know what clothes suit me best. I'm assuming whatever, as long as I feel good, I'm happy. As long as I feel good and I look good, I'm happy. Let's see. Oops, I need to go back down because I missed the question. There we go. Nope, I still missed the question. Is it this one? Okay, there we go. How would the AI kissing ads? Yeah, you've seen those. You know what I'm talking about, the fat fish, the AI kissing ads. Yeah, I've been seeing them on YouTube lately. Like I'll watch a few YouTube shorts, right? And as I'm scrolling, it'll be like AI is like, "How bad do you want to kiss your crush?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this? What is this?" Or it'll be like, "Make two Disney villains kiss," and it shows like Mother Gothel kissing the tooth. What the fuck am I watching? What the fuck is this ad? I'm like, and I wish I could report it honestly, because I'm like, I never want to see this ad again. But like, I'll be scrolling, I'll look at a few scrolling, I'll see these ads like for that. I'm sorry that things are buffering. My internet is a little fucky today, and I don't know why it's fucking shouldn't be. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that it's fucky wucky.
I like my podcast buffered, brah.
I'm sorry, Skitty. I'm trying my best here. I don't know what you want from me. My internet just hates me. But anyway, how would it make you feel if your friend only saw women as things and not people? Well, they wouldn't be my friend anymore. If I knew somebody in my life who was my friend, quote, I'm putting that in quotation marks. If I knew somebody and they were saying they were my friend, but they saw, I mean, I feel like it shouldn't matter to Ginger, but if the AI is taking over, yeah. If they were like, oh, if they treated anybody, like especially service people, it's service people too, but it doesn't matter the gender, male, female. If they act like somebody is a thing and not a person, we can't be friends. I can't be friends. Those AI ad videos are so yeah, they aren't they, bro? They are so creepy. I hate them. Bro, like I said, I wish I could block them. I really wish I could block them. But yeah. Yeah, we can't. If you're gonna see somebody as things and not people, we can't be friends. Plain simple as. I'm sorry. There we go. I think it stopped buffering. Thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, no, we wouldn't be friends. Okay, next. Oop. I need to go down just a little bit. One up, one down. What are you doing right now? Streaming. I'm streaming. I'm answering these questions, and I'll be reading some stories too. Where's the muffin? It's not a muffin. It was a cupcake, dinosaur. Also, hi dinosaur. My video tube mini wasn't working. As it is, my VC face is barely working. Like I'm trying to get it to work, but it ain't working a little bit. But yeah, my cupcake, excuse you, isn't here right now. And ew, chance. I might mix it up, isn't up. Oh, I'll refund a point later because I'm sorry, chat. Things are not working today very well. I do apologize. It's just one of those days where everything doesn't want to work for me. VTube Studios didn't want to work. VC might put up my. I really don't want to, but I might do PNG mode if this keeps happening. Teleport system doesn't want to work. Worst case scenario. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. I really am. I don't know why, but things just aren't working today. I'm sorry. I really am. Okay. I almost like stopped streaming for the day because I was like seriously getting so upset about the fact that like things aren't working. You know, my internet acts like it hates me. My OBS is barely working, and so is this. So is my teleport is now not working. So that's one more thing that doesn't want to work. I'm seriously trying to get everything to work, and I'm sorry that things aren't working. They just aren't. And I don't know why. Work, please. But yeah, I guess scuff stream is better than no stream, right? I'm all right. You know what? We're gonna go PNG mode here. If I can get it up. Can I get up my video tube mini? Your Vocaloid hogs all the resources. Huh? It's not a Vocaloid. It's on the second laptop. So I do a two laptop stream. One laptop has like this laptop literally only has OBS running. It does not have anything. Well, that and Google Chrome. I know it messes with your RAM, But hold on. Da, 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 da. Do I still have it? Oh gosh, please tell me I don't have it. Tell me I have it. I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm about to cry for real. Cause like, why doesn't things want to work for me? Give me a second. Video, video. Is it not here? I had it. It might be in my downloads folder. Hold on. Da, 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 da. There's a lot of stuff I have. I don't remember where it is, but I know it's here somewhere right now. Do, 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 do. Everything is breaking and it's making me sad right now, but we're gonna make it work because we're cool. Do, 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 do. I think. How do I spell one for chat monitoring and new ones for hat? I know OBS Studios is not. You will. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want, if you guys aren't happy, I can just stop and we can just call it a day now. And we can do this another day if you guys really aren't like, because, at the end of the day, this is all for you guys. I did this for you. But, it is a little disheartening that, dead puppy in chat. Oh, is it, which one is it? There's two dead puppies. Let's see. What if, hmm, hmm. Okay. I forgot. I was supposed to do something. Video. Video. What's it called? Oh, PNG tuber thing. I forgot. What is it called? PNG tuber deer. Whatever it's called. I forgot the name of this stupid thing. Video Viedo tube. Whatever it's called. I always forget to spell it. Viedo. There it is. I'm like, I know I have this because I got it. Got it a long time ago. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, we're gonna close that. Let's see. Can I get this to work again? 1 second, chat. Give me uno momento. Uno momento. Oh, that's not good. Is it game capture? Maybe. Specific window. Aha. There you are. Okay, cool. Now, fuck. It's been so long since I did this. Wait, where'd it go? Close that. There's a way to make this transparent, but I forgot how. Wait, where'd it go? It's not here. Hello? Where did you go? Video Ninja. Are you... Hold on. Where is it? That's weird. It was there? No? Wait, where are you? Minimize that. Oh, there you are. I'm blind. Background gray. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is this not working? I remember now. It's been a minute. Give me a second. Allow transparency. That's all I needed to do. Okay, cool. Back to here. Well, what the hell did I do? There I am. Why am I so big? Don't worry, chat. We'll fix this. Give me a second. I'm huge. Don't worry about it. Don't question things. There we go. There we go. What? Listen, don't laugh at me, okay? It's hard to get these things right. All right, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci, I think. We're okay now. My 3D model did not want to work, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. This is why it's always good to have a PNG model. So when the VTube ain't working, when the 3D models ain't working, when nothing else works, at least this works. Yeah. Good old video tube mini. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna turn off I'm gonna turn off VC face since it's not working anyway. And I could turn off the throwing system on that one. I could probably turn on the throwing system here. Let's see. Twitch integrated throwing system, also known as Twits. Open. Give me a second. I'm still working on things. At least things are like somewhat like working. Connect to Twitch. And then I think I should be fine as far as everything like lining up. What? Oh, this one. Okay, that's fine. Let's me in. I'm gonna copy that and go in here. We're fixing everything, hopefully. I wonder if the teleporter probably took some of my resources too, probably. Not getting complete. Okay, cool. All right, Twitch is up. Great. Can you see? No, you can't see it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I the twilight zone, and I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, did it get knocked off? That's fine. I always feel like. Why is it not this one? That's why. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, cool. Go back to this. We'll put you over just a little bit. No. Come on. You're not working. Seriously. Come on. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Just need you a little bit over. A little bit more. And I think you should be fine here, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, great. All right, back to this, what we were doing. Okay. All right. I already answered this question. What am I doing right now? I'm streaming and struggling with technology, but we're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. Did you ever try weed? No. The answer is no. I have never tried weed. And more than likely I never will. I'm not really interested in I've never smoked. I've never drank, and I'm not particularly interested in smoking or drinking, so yeah, no. It's probably never gonna happen. Unless like I accidentally eat a pot brownie or something, then yeah, no. Anything oop, I need to go back down. I missed one. I need to go up one. Why is it so hard to get these things centered, I swear? Okay. Anything fun you're doing as a hobby recently? Uh, meow, the daughter of the bat and the cat. Hoi hoi, JM. Hoi hoi, welcome on in, welcome on in. Understand that 70 shows reference. How's it going today? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm currently I'm still crocheting. I don't know if there's a new hobby I have per se. I am picking back up drawing. Like I did draw for a little while. Like I think I haven't technically drawn since last year, but I was drawing for a little bit and I'm picking it back up. I wouldn't say I have a new hobby though, or anything too new. But how you doing, JM? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. I'm answering some questions, and then in a little bit we're gonna read some Reddit stories. I hope you're doing well. Much better this weekend. This week was busy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's been busy the last few days at my job. Like yesterday we were really busy. Today we were busy. I know we're gonna be busy tomorrow, but we usually don't get busy until like in the afternoon because after Sunday, when the church people come out, that's when we get our church crowd. Yeah. But I'm glad you're much better. Yeah. Where are you from? Originally from Dallas, Texas, and I don't mind saying that because I don't live in Dallas anymore, but I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas before I moved. Don't worry about where I moved. But yeah, I'm originally from there. I have moved away I moved I forgot. I think was I 20 or 21? I forgot how old I was, but we moved away from there and I haven't really gone back, nor I am not going back either. Like my husband wants to visit Texas. He's like, we should go to Texas because I want to like try their barbecue. I'm like, babe, no, 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 no. How? Like, it's so funny to me, JM, because like when I got here, right? And like my coworkers learned I was from Texas. They're like, "Where's your Texas accent?" And I'm like, "What Texas like what accent do you expect me to have?" And I guess they were expecting me to be like, "Yeehaw! Well, golly, I never done been here to a big city in my here life. Well, concern it." Like something like that, I'm assuming. Like something like maybe a Southern Belle. Well, I do say I never have been to the city, but it's quite a lovely around here, these parts. Something along those lines. I'm assuming that's what they wanted, but yeah. What do you think about girls with really short hair? I mean, I'm a girl with really short hair. Fun fact about me, my hair is actually really short right now. Like my hair is super short. I actually don't have my hair longer than my shoulders right now. Fun fact about me because yeah. I don't like long hair personally. After like when my hair gets long, it's annoying. It's heavy. It's hot, especially in the summertime. Having hair in the summertime is hold on. After channeling her inner DCAU Catwoman, yes. Because I don't listen. Long hair is great. My hair is usually long. Like from when I was 5, my hair is so long it actually reached my butt, my tush. But like it got cut. And like for a really long time my hair would grow to my back. And every single summer I was dying because in the summertime when my hair was down and it wasn't like in some sort of like braid or ponytail, I was sweating. I was dying, okay? I'm sorry. I cannot keep doing long hair because it's too hot. It really is. It's too hot. It really is. It's too hot. It's too hot, baby. Gotta run for cover. Gotta run for shade, cause it's too hot. Hold on. I wonder if I can find this thing for you guys. Give me a second. If I can't find it, I'm not gonna keep looking for it, but oh crap. Cause it's too hot. It's too hot, baby. Gotta run for shelter. Gotta run for shade. Don't mind me. Da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hot. I'm exhausted. I'm very hot. Oh. Is it in here? Oops. Fuck. I don't think it is. But I don't know what I did with it. Fudge. Did I delete it? Knowing me yet. Wait, actually, I know where it is. I know where to get it. I know where to get it. Hold on. I got this chat. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook real quick. I'm gonna show you something, JM. Oops. How did I do that? Go back. There we go. Okay, I think it was. Am I on the right question? Yeah. Okay. Why are there two discords? There should only be one. There we go. Okay, give me a second, chat. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. If it'll work. There we go. I'm like, hello. Okay, now I need to go. Nope. No. 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 Here. And then I need to go all the way down. And I need to go. Where is it? Here. Where are you? I need to go up a little bit more. Da, 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 da. Where are you? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I have poison in my head now. Poison, I'm feeling you poison. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, I need to close you for just a second. And then I can put you there. And then I can close you. And then I can reopen you. Think. Oops. No, 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 not stream avatars. Not stream avatars. I don't want you back yet. Stream avatars, I'm sorry. I needed to get my thorn system back though. Go away, stream avatars. I don't want you taken away from internet. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hunter's very first female butler, Alfred. Hold on. Nope. Oh. Hey, there's my crochet cupcake. I wasn't trying to show that, but okay. Yes, that's cool to show too. Where is it? Aha! Here you are. Okay, cool. Alright, you guys want to see something? You guys ready for this? Hold on. Put it aside here. So this is me. Now I don't mind showing this because you can't really see my face because I'm wearing a face mask and I'm wearing these masks, but I cosplayed as Joker from Persona 5, as you can see. And this is my hair. As you can see, it's short. It's probably hard to see. But I mean, you're not gonna get a better picture than this anyway. This is like the best picture I took anyway. But I cosplayed as Joker from Persona, and this is me wearing his. I should have got better shoes, but this is me. Not gonna lie, for a second, it was a cat with a panda ears in the first. What? No, that's my crochet. No, hold on. I'll show you again since you want to see it. Hold on. It's the cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's. See? Yeah. It's a cupcake. It's the Five Nights. See, he's got the candle. He's got the little teeth, and there's his creepy eyes. Yeah. I crocheted that recently. That was like the last thing I did for. I haven't crocheted since then. I need to get back into crocheting, but I made that on New Year's Eve. But yeah, I have. I thought, oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, this is me cosplaying as Joker from Persona. I actually have crochet. I have cosplayed as Huntress as well. I don't have a picture of Huntress right now, but yeah, this is me cosplaying as Joker from Persona 5. And as you can see, my hair is short in this picture. I would say my hair is about the same shortness right about now. A little bit, maybe a little longer than that, because my hair was a little short for that one. There's two hunties. Cool. Yeah, I cosplayed as Huntress for 3 years before I stopped. I haven't crocheted in a really long time. I mean, I haven't cosplayed in a really long time. Yeah. Yes, Alva. There's two of me. Yes. I mean, if you want if I got my picture of my Huntress cosplay, there would have been three of me. Yeah. What are you gonna do when the three of us come banging on your door? What you gonna do? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? Bad boy, bad boy. But yeah, hold on, let me go down. I missed one. Oops. Yo, how's life going? Life's going. Oh no, double the trouble. Yeah, Alva. Hey, Alva. Have you been a good boy or a bad boy? Does mommy have to come over there and maybe take you out a little bit? Hmm? Hey, we could have two mommies instead of one. And we'll take turns calling you a bad boy. I didn't redeem me. Oh, Alva. What's wrong? Are you telling me you didn't miss mommy? You didn't want mommy to come out and say hi to you? Oh, Alva, you're hurting my feelings now. Don't you think it's kind of rude? That's right, JM. I have a mommy redeem. It's in there. People don't redeem it very often, but I can call you guys a good boy. I could be like, JM, you're a very good boy, and I'm very proud of you. Good boy. Or if you want, I can call you a bad boy, and I can tell you to get on your knees and bend over. Yeah. Ow! Why? Oh, I see, Alva. You're being bad. You're throwing things at me. Don't worry. I'll punish you later. But yeah, life's going. For a little while, like during the after life kind of went did go at a standstill for a little while. Like I think I told you guys about my emergency I'm at my emergency hospital visit. My emergency room. When I was at the emergency room and I had to have emergency surgery, life went was at a standstill for a little while. Like that first, I would say the first 3 days, I was doing nothing but sleeping. I would wake up, eat, take meds, and then go back to sleep and be asleep for like hours. Wake up, it was like that for like I say 3 days, and then by day four, I was finally waking up and like being somewhat lucid. It's been like 4 weeks now. This whole week I've been going to work. The first day back was very exhausting and I could barely do the 6 hours. Like I made it through the 6 hours, but as soon as I came home, I flopped on the bed and I was knocked out. The day after I did a little bit better. Tuesday wasn't too bad. Wednesday wasn't too bad. I would say Friday was okay. Today was okay, but I did go home and I like slept because I was tired. Like I came home and I was like, I am sleepy, and I ended up going to bed. So yeah, yeah. But life's going. It's slowly going back to normal. I'm going to work. I'm coming home. Punisher Wayne. Yeah, that's right. Don't make me get out the paddle. And then you'll really regret when I say bend over. Anyway, but yeah, life's going. Life's slowly going back to normal. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Last stream you had? It's been a while since I actually had a dream. I'm trying to remember the last dream I actually really had because I'm gonna tell you right now, I legitimately don't remember my dreams at all. Like I try to remember my dreams, but my dreams, I don't know. I just don't remember my dreams. I really don't. So I don't even I can't tell you what's the last dream I have. Chansey No, I am not having a dream about Chansey. And if I ever have a dream about Chansey, Alpha, I'm gonna come into your DM and I'm gonna strangle you personally, all right? Welcome back. Hoi hoi George. I've been back for a minute now. It's been almost an hour since I've been back. But hoi hoi. I am yes. My internet is much better now. I did have to stop using my 3D model, which is why I'm in PNG mode. Hopefully by tomorrow I can get my internet back up and we can be back in 3D. But we'll see. We'll see. What did I do? You caused it to happen. You caused the Chansey dream because you always talk about Chansey. So I'm gonna blame you. I'm blaming you specifically if I have a Chansey dream. Punk. I could see that you were trying to pretend to be someone else. Yes, it's called being a content creator. A stream When you're a streamer or a content creator, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to that's part of streaming is pretending to be like you're playing this character, you're playing this person. So yeah, I am pretending to be someone else. But you know what? I like me. I like this person I'm pretending to be. This is the person. Wow, put a podcast. You still here? Yes. I just started Sineko Neko. I'm gonna be here for like maybe another hour. I'll be here until like 8:30, maybe 9 at the latest, and then I'll end. Um, so you're not Hunty? Yes. But like, so the person I am in real life and the person I am now are two different people. A lot of people do not believe me. I've said this multiple times, but in real life, I'm a quiet person. I stay to myself. I am not as talkative as I am on stream. Nobody believes me. But yeah, in real life, I'm a very quiet person. I stay to myself. My coworkers know this because most of my coworkers don't talk to me. They talk shit about me behind my back, and I know they do. But like, most of my like even my manager like one time, but you're still here and you got cut off. So yeah, you still here 9 hours. So you don't wear a mask. Be right back. Gotta bundle up. It's called Okie dokie. In real life, no. When I cosplayed, yes. When I was Huntress, I wore a mask. As Huntress Wayne, yes, I have. I have worn a mask. I don't wear it I can't go around wearing a mask every day, Alva. Alva, that's a little I think that's a little I do wear a face mask. How about I do wear a face mask. While I don't wear like the mask that you see on my like the huntress mask, I do wear a face mask because husband has sickle cell and I want to protect him, from getting sick. So yeah, I do wear face mask. I wear a mask over my face every day. Sometimes people give me weird looks, but it is what it is. Who did Bruce Wayne marry to have Huntress as their daughter? It was Catwoman. It's not really canon anymore, sadly, but yeah, in one of the comics, Huntress, Batman and Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle got together and they had a daughter named Helena Wayne. Now, in that comic, Bruce wasn't Batman, I think. Or yeah, he gave up his life of crime, or he gave up the not life of crime, but he gave up being a vigilante, and Catwoman was also gave up being a vigilante, but at some point somebody blackmailed Catwoman So she and it ended up getting her killed, and that's how Helena became Huntress. Do Huntress and Damian Wayne get along? I don't know. I don't think so. Everybody hates Damian because Damian's a little shit in in both in the comics and in like if you've seen the animated versions, Damian Wayne is just a little shit. Okay, he really is, and nobody likes him particularly. Technically, Bruce doesn't like. Well, I mean, on some level he likes him because he's his son, but on another level, he's like got a reason with him. Yeah. Excuse me. Right, next. How do you handle keeping your space neat? My space isn't neat. Like I will say this back room area is neat, but that's because we don't come back. We're not living. May not be a cupcake, but I'll it'll work. Grabs a fork and knife. No, no. Got Red Bull? No, not Red Bull. So this gaming, I will say the gaming area is pretty neat back here. Like we have a TV stand with a TV and there's two Wii's on there and a Nintendo Switch docks with a Nintendo Switch on it. Where I'm sitting now, I have my desk with my two laptops. Raja Guru is the grandparent. Yeah, Raja Guru is the grandpa. That is correct. I have a laptop in front of me, a laptop behind me. I have a cute little Spiel plushie over here that I like to sometimes squeeze because he's adorable. And then next to me we have another TV stand with some games on it, like the Switch cases and some Nintendo 64 games. Yeah. So this place is pretty neat and like like the only thing I really have next to me when I stream is water. Now my room is a little bit of a different situation. Like I have a TV stand with a whole bunch of stuff on it, and like while I was sick in the hospital, that area did get a little messy. And like when I was starting to feel better, I did clean it up. But yeah, while I was sick, it got quite messy. Um, but now it's clean and like right now, I would say where my like on my side of the bed, there's a little TV stand, and I it's got my Nintendo Switch on it, my Nintendo Switch case. I was eating some popcorn chicken earlier, so it's got popcorn chicken on there, which I need to because it's not good anymore. But yeah, my space isn't super neat, but it's not like it doesn't. I don't have trash all over it, so I do my best to like clean it up every day. Though I do my best to like keep things clean, throw trash away. But I mean, it's not 100% neat, so there's not much I can really do about that. I do my best to keep things neat. I throw things away, and I like if something spills, I try to make sure I clean it up. But you know. There's not trash all over the place on that though. Oh, let me go down just a little bit. Hold on. What major would you choose when you start college? So, I already went into college. I went to community college. I actually, unfortunately, failed community college, and I'm not going back because I'm not going into debt just to get an education. Okay, especially because I don't qualify for FIFA anymore. I probably make way too much money to qualify for. I mean, FAFSA, not FIFA, FAFSA. um, or for financial aid in general. They probably consider watermelon inspector. Hoi hoi melon. I don't have any watermelons. As you can see, I'm watermelonless. I should have when I commissioned the artist, I should have been like, hey, can you like, cause like they made me look like I don't have any assets. If you catch my drift, I'm just very flat. I should have asked them for Alola, I'm back. Welcome back, Melon. Like in real life, I have bee cups. I have some bees and they're nice and bouncy. But in my in this PNG mode, I don't have any. I should have been like, hey, can you give me some a little bit of shape in the front there? But you're 2D. Yeah, and 2D people can have boobs. Gosh. Man, just because your 2D doesn't have boobs doesn't mean my 2D can't have boobs. I wish I had in real life booba. I don't think you want booba, Melon. Booba is annoying. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Someone who is as someone who has booba, booba is annoying because like when you like it takes some. I will say it takes a while to get used to them because like when I first got them, it was really weird to have them, and it was so weird to like when you walk they bounce and that's weird. And in the summertime you'll hate it because sweat pools underneath them. Oh, I hate it. That is fair, yeah. And if you're a well endowed person, like if you got the big booba, it's not it makes your back hurt. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh God, yeah, yeah. If you like, there are people who have like C and D boobs, and they're like, my back hurts all the time. Like, cause like bigger your boob are, the more stress it puts on your spine. And like, yeah. So if you have bazongas, if you have the big bongo booba, then yeah, you're gonna have back problems for days, baby. Yeah. I would say I have um a great size where it's not like they're not too big, but they're not small where I feel like they're non-existent if that makes sense. I feel like I got the right ones. Back now, welcome back. I'm 6 foot tall. I have back problems already. Oh no, yeah. If you had Bupa, you would probably have double the back problems. Unless they weren't as long as they weren't too big, I don't think you would. Like if they were like these, then yeah, you would probably have double the back problems, Melon. You would probably have double the back problems. Oh no. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, back to talking about college. So, when I was in community college, I took what was I taking? I took liberal arts. I took the like most basic bullshit because I really didn't know the fuck I was doing or what I wanted to do per se, you know? Like, cause I think I told you guys I wanted to be a vet since I was 5, but like because my grades weren't 100% like all A's all the time, I couldn't really get into my dream college because back way back then, like back when I was like 15 or 16, I wanted to go to Texas A&M because I knew that was the college for people to go to in Texas to become a vet. And I'm like, I'm going to get into that college. It never happened. I didn't get in that college. I just went to and my mom basically told me it was either college or military. She's like, either you go to college or you're going to the military. Your choice. And I'm like, I'll choose college. So I started going to community college and like I just took the liberal arts program. So yeah. I did take some of not retail but hospitality. I am certified in food safety. Uh Fun fact about me. Because I think I told you I worked in food service for 6 years. So after working like 2 years there, I always saw these I always saw the certificate that said food safety certification. I'm like, what is a food safety certification? So I Googled it one day and I'm like, oh, it's a certification that basically is, it tells you that you know enough about food safety to have this certification. You know how to like, check and change things and all that other good stuff, right? So I was like, all right, cool, bet. I'm gonna go and be I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go do that. So I actually got my food safety certification and everything. And I took another class. Why the military specifically? This is too nosy that I don't know. That's just what my mom was. That's how she was. I guess she comes from old school thinking where like because way back in the day before trade schools were like now trade schools are popular, but back then, unfortunately, the mindset was college or military. That's just the two things. I don't know why. I think it's just a boomer mindset. They're like, oh, if you're not going to college, then you should go to military. You should go to the army, to the navy, to the marines, because um from my understanding, the army will pay for your college, like or the marines or whatever whatever military branch you get into. There are some good incentives you get out of that. And like I think for my mom also, it was also because she probably thought that going to the military would quote unquote straighten me out. because I think I explained that like I was somewhat of a wild child. I got kicked out of 6 schools, and like I used to get threatened to be put in boarding school because yeah, I was a really bad kid. I got kicked out of a lot of stuff. Don't worry about it. I got kicked out of golf. I got kicked out of karate. I got kicked out of gymnastics. Yeah. I was a really bad kid. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so and she used to threaten to like put me in boarding school. So I think Hoi Hoi and Rose, I think on some level my mom just thought like the military would fix me and make me into like her ideal version of a person. Yeah. That's my 2 cents. I don't know. You would have to honestly, I never asked my mom. I mean, I probably should have asked her and been like, "Hey mom, why the military? Why are those my 2 options? Can't I go to a trade school?" I never asked her, and I should have. Also karate. Well, isn't it expected there with the kicks and the chops? No, I got kicked out of karate, I think because I wasn't listening. So, as a child, I was very bad at listening to instructions and I would do whatever the fuck I wanted. That's why I also got kicked out of golf because fun fact, when I was a kid, I literally lived across the street from a golf club that had a country club, right? And so my mom somehow got me into that country club, golf club bullshit or whatever. And I was able to, because we lived next door and because my grandmother pulled strings, I got free golf classes, free golf lessons because usually golf lessons would cost a lot of money. Anyway, I did not, because for me as a 5-year-old child, golf was boring. I ended up just like driving the golf carts all day. I would roll down the hills and they're like, yeah, she doesn't listen to instructions. She's not following our directions. So we're going to have to kick her out. They're like, yeah, all she does all day is drive the little golf carts and roll down the hill. She doesn't listen to our instructions. We can't have her in the golf. So yeah, I got kicked out of golf. And that's the same reason I got kicked out of karate is because I just didn't listen to instructions because I was a rebellious little shit as a kid. I was really rebellious. I fought against the man. I was like, fight the power, screw the rules, fuck you. But not really, I didn't curse, but that was basically me as a child. Screw your rules. I have money. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I took food. I took hospitality for a little while, and but I did despite the fact that I didn't finish any of my college stuff, I did become a vet assistant for 2 years. So sometimes college isn't always required. But that's because I will say I got very lucky in the fact that the like during the I joined the vet place when they really needed people. Like this was during the like I would say the tail end of the pandemic, and my mom always took my pet to the same like vet, and this was like before they got their own individual like clinic. They were inside of a pet store, if that makes sense. Like how you go to a pet shop like a PetSmart or Petco, and there's like a little small animal hospital. So we were inside of a pet store when I first joined, and there was a lady there. I forgot her exact um she was like the manager, you know. And she was like I and like hoi hoi chaos hoi hoi. My mother-in-law and her talked, and she's like, I really need help. I could use some more people. And my mother-in-law's like, oh, my daughter loves animals. I'm pretty sure she would like to join you. And so my mother-in-law helped me get a job, and we did an interview. And like at first I started off as just the cleaning person. Like I would just also W stream too. Thanks again. Yeah. How you doing, Chaos? Yeah, I'm chatting right now. I'm answering these questions and then we're gonna read some Reddit stories in a minute. Um but yeah, so I started off as just like cleaning things because like, this was again during the middle of the pandemic, and like after every person left, it was my job to like clean the whole room, They gave me like special wipes to wipe down everything, like wipe the keyboards, wipe the mouse, wipe the computer, wipe everything down. Doing good, just chilling. Nice, nice. I was just basically the room cleaner. I would clean the rooms after every patient left, um once the doctors and nurses were done in the room. Because like the way it was working is like they had like these small rooms, and they would open the door and let people in, and the person would of course stay in that one room, and the doctor would talk to them and diagnose their pet, and then the person would leave with medicine or whatever they needed. And like the dog would come back but the person wouldn't, because usually the people stay in the waiting room while their dog is getting treated, but because of the pandemic at the time, they didn't want people in the waiting room. So they we would take the pets, um and then we would have the person leave, and after the people left I cleaned. But anyway, after a while of hey Tactics, what's up, how you doing, how's it going, how you doing? How's it going today? I'm talking about being a vet assistant right now. Don't worry about it. Hey, hey. I hope you're doing well, Tactics. It's been a minute. Really hope you're doing good. Hold on, I got something for you. Tactics, you're a very good boy, and I'm very proud of you. Good boy. You just woke up? Good morning, Tactics. Would you like me to make you some breakfast? I could make you some pancakes with scrambled eggs. And I'm being a gremlin. Don't mind me. I'm being a gremlin. Good morning, breakfast. Yeah, go get you some breakfast. Good morning. I hope you slept well. Get you some breakfast. Go get you something to eat. Yeah. Hydrate. Get some food in you. Do all the good stuff. Yeah, go take care of yourself. Yes. I'll make you some chocolate chip pancakes. I love making pancakes. Chocolate chip, blueberry. I have a waffle. I have one of those like I don't want to say it's a waffle iron, but it's like it's like a waffle maker where I pour the batter in, I plug it in, and then like it'll light up when it's time to flip it, and then it'll light up when that's done, and I just take it out the waffle maker. I guess it's a waffle maker. I don't know. I just know I have it, and I love making waffles and pancakes. Okay. Chalky chip, yes, chocolate chip gang, rise up. Anyway, so I was, like I said, I started off as just the person who would clean. I cleaned the cages, and they did allow me to give the pets water. What I'm saying, like, of course they told me not to feed the pets, and they said just if the pets don't have water in their cage, give them water. Make sure each little cage has a blanket. Like, they would tell me how many were expected for the next day. I did that, and I was like, okay, cool. So at some point, the manager was like, "Hey, we need more, vet assistants. Would you like to learn? How would you like to go to a different location, and they'll teach you how to do intakes and all this other stuff." And I'm like, "Sure." So I went to a different hospital area, and they taught me how to do the intakes. They taught me how to take when a dog comes in, the first thing we do is take TPR, which is temperature, pulse, and respirations. We put the thermometer in their butts, in their tushies, because that's obviously, unlike humans, we can't put a thermometer under their tongue, so we have to put it in their butts. We always put lube on it. I don't know if that makes it any better, but we would lube up we would lube up we and we would put like a cover over the thermometer. So we would put a cover over the thermometer, put a little lube on it, stick it in the tushy, get a temperature. We would use a stethoscope and listen to the heart, listen to the lungs. Um, and once we were done with thank you for the jump scare in, Rose. If I wasn't awake already, I'm more awake. Thanks. Jesus. But yeah, we got the TPR, and then most of the time, like I said, they were drop offs. So with drop offs, we needed certain things, like we needed a sample of poo, like a fecal sample, and then they would need you know um what's the word, uh vaccinations or something. Sometimes it was just a general checkup, sometimes it wasn't vaccines. But whatever they needed, we got done. And then after a week, I came back, and I would help with stuff. Like there was one time that someone came in with like I think 5 puppies. It was crazy. And like one of my coworkers like, "Hey, can you help me like drop these vaccines because we're going to have to vaccinate all these little guys." And I'm like, "Sure, sure." So I helped them like draw up all the vaccines because, puppies of course need their vaccines. And like I'm like, "Would you like me to help you like hold some of the puppies?" And we just like I can hold a puppy, you can vaccinate, and we'll just keep going down. Like we'll like make a little like a little like assembly line where one of us is holding, and after they get the vaccine, we put it to the side, and we keep doing that until they're all done. You know. And then she was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." So like after helping quite a while, they made me a vet assistant, and they showed me all the ropes. They showed me how to hold dogs properly. They showed me how to hold cats properly. At some point, I learned how to draw blood because that was something I didn't know to do, which was draw blood. I learned how to run blood. It was great. Yeah. So yeah, I was a vet assistant for 2 years. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, if I went back to college, I would probably, if it was possible to not go into debt doing it, because unfortunately, going to college means you could probably go into debt for it. If I could, I probably would go back and do it again. Try to become a proper vet assistant. Do the actual college stuff. Can I follow you somewhere else? Well, I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on TikTok. If you're looking for me somewhere else, I do have a YouTube channel under the same name, and I have a TikTok channel under the same name, which I haven't posted to in some time. So, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's see. You single? Nope. I am married. We have been together for 12 years, happily married. What do you think makes a person beautiful? Honestly, to me, a beautiful person is somebody who has a really nice personality, who's like laid back, really chilled, and someone who I feel like you could always go to no matter what. That's a beautiful person. A person that you can like go to at any given time. Like you could be having the shittiest day of your life, and you could just message them and be like, "Hey," and they'll be like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Can we talk?" And they're like, "Yeah." And you guys talk, and like talking to them makes you feel 1,000 times better. And you're like, "Thank you so much for being here for me." You like, of course, you say thank you, but I feel like that's a beautiful person. Someone who's there for you, who helps you out in almost any situation. And of course, it's not all take, take, take. You should give back to this person, of course. You shouldn't just take from this person. But yeah, I feel like a beautiful person is someone who's willing to be there for you, you know? And like, I feel like I've met a lot of beautiful people like that. Like Sunny. Sunny has been there for me in a lot of like I said, after the emergency situation, I Sunny was one of the few people I told exactly what happened. And like, you know, I think there was a day that I was just feeling really, really sad, and I didn't know what to do about it. I was like, what? I'm like, I'm so sad. And I felt like I was gonna just start bursting out and crying. And I'm like, I need somebody. And I really, at that moment, I couldn't really think of anybody else to talk to but Sunny. And I messaged him. I'm like, hey, Sunny, do you have time to talk? He's like, yeah. I did cry a little bit with him on chat call, but I'm like, and he's like, are you okay? I'm like, no. I'm like, what do you need? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I just need somebody to be here for me. I just got this really sad, lonely feeling. And we talked a little bit. But yeah, wait, what? Yeah, I went, oh yeah, Unrose, you're on here. I went to the emergency room. This happened about almost 4 weeks ago. Um, Let me look at the calendar. I can pinpoint exactly which day it was. It was January the 26th. I thought I had a stomach virus. But like I collapsed in my hallway, and I went to the emergency room after that, of course. When I went to the emergency room, they told me I needed emergency surgery. So I had to have emergency surgery. I won't really go into more specifics than that just because what happened was really traumatic. I needed blood and stuff. Yeah, it was kind of traumatizing, but I'm fine. I'm alive. I lived. I'm okay. I'm getting better, I'm doing much better now. The first few days after I was exhausted, but yeah, I'm doing much better. But yeah, like Sunny is an amazing person, and I feel like Sunny is a beautiful person, Melon's also beautiful. I've never seen her, and obviously I'm not going to ask for any, pictures or anything. But Madeline's also a beautiful person because she's helped me tons of times. She's helped me make my chibi. She's been there for me. She'll talk with me. There's a lot of people I feel like who are beautiful to me. Like maybe they don't see themselves as a beautiful person. Maybe they don't see themselves as these people. And I appreciate that they've been there for me and they support me and they're there for me when I need them. And I'm very glad I met them too. What is the ideal height for someone you would date and why? Oh yeah. I zoned that out. What? What do you mean you zoned that out? What? Yeah. But I don't have an ideal height. I've never I don't really think it matters how tall the person you're with is, to me personally. I never got that. I know there's like that whole, like, I guess, meme where it's like, oh, I'll only date you if you're 6'3" and you make like five figures or whatever the fuck it is, whatever that meme is. But like, I don't care about your height. I don't care about anything. I had less days off, and on the other hand, I asked too many questions, so I kind of forget you had surgery. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it's okay. No worries. Like I said, I'm fine. It's been almost 4 weeks since the surgery. I am okay. I will. I'm gonna be going to see my doctor for the post ops because I'm supposed to be seeing my doctor since it's been 4 weeks since the surgery. I need to go for post op. So they can. I guess they're gonna like check or whatever and make sure things are fine, make sure everything healed properly, etc., etc. But yeah, brain, hello. But yeah, I don't really have an ideal height when it comes to, like, my husband's a little taller than me. I think he's like taller than me by maybe 3 inches. I don't know how taller he is than me, but I don't really care. It wouldn't matter if he was shorter than me because I feel like it doesn't matter how tall or how short somebody is. For me, an ideal person is someone who treats you right. My husband treats me amazing. He, like I said yesterday, he bought chicken for us. He bought fried rice for us. We had chicken fried rice, and we had cake. No one had to cook, and you know what? It was great. You know, he does. He's an amazing man, and I don't care what his height is. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who don't care. I don't really have an ideal. Oops. To not offend the people around me. Health. No, sometimes go on, like, I Facebook. I have, like, I don't once a week I'll scroll. I'll just, like, or once a day I'll scroll just to see what's going on, but like nothing really happens on Facebook. I hate Twitter, of course. Ew, Twitter, gross. Everybody's jumping ship on Twitter. But like I'll go on Twitter and scroll just to see like what the people I follow who like, cuz I follow for certain people on Twitter. I'll see what they posted on Twitter and that's it. I'll leave after that. But I'm not really a social media person, if that makes sense. Like, I was very reluctant to even install or put in TikTok, and I eventually did install TikTok, and like my numbers are okay on TikTok, but like I don't go on TikTok really unless it's to upload a video. I'm not on TikTok. I don't turn on TikTok. I will say my guilty pleasure is YouTube shorts. I'll go on YouTube and I'll like watch shorts. I'll watch different shorts and I'll look for something funny. But that's it. That's my guilty pleasure is watching through YouTube shorts. I feel like social media only affects your mental health if you let it. Now, I feel like this is a controversial opinion for on my part. But like social media will only affect you if you make if you let it affect you. Like if you're on, like, I know there's people on like Instagram or, of course TikTok, YouTube. If you're like always going on your page and you're looking for those hearts, you're looking for the likes, you're looking for the numbers to go up higher and higher, and it can be disheartening, especially if you're somebody who's like a content creator like myself, it can be disheartening to go on your Instagram page and see that, like, oh, something got hearted more than something else. You could be like, dang, I worked really hard on that project. I can't believe this project, which I only made an hour, got like 23 hearts. And this one I worked on for 2 days got 2 hearts, Maybe that could be disheartening. But, like, you're chasing after something that, like, I feel like it's aesthetic in some way, Not everybody's always gonna like everything you post. I am not a nerd! Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the subscription, Millie. Thank you, Wholesome Hoy Hoy Millie. Hoy Hoy. 1 month already. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Save your money though, please. Chat. You guys have been subscribing to me. Save your money. I've said it 1,000 times. Well, the overall thing about it is if your friend group there is extrovert, because seeing them do shit constantly does have a negative effect. All right, then you're poodle. I'm not a poodle podcaster. I'm not even a poodle. Rude. Rude. That's the first TurboTax ad I got today. Rip. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's tax time. It's February, chat. Don't forget to do your taxes. I'll be doing my taxes tomorrow. Speaking of, help me, chat. Help me. I'm doing taxes tomorrow. I don't want to do my taxes. I don't want to be an adult. I don't want to be an adult. Help me. I hate it. It's getting annoying how many TurboTax ads I've been getting. Fair. Yeah, around this time it's always TurboTax, and I'm trying an H&R Block. I'm surprised you haven't gotten any H&R Block ones, because H&R Blocks and TurboTax are usually the two that I see around this time of the year. I can't think of any other tax one I see besides those two. Now that I think about it, honestly. But yeah, the tax ads are out in verbatim right about now. Yeah, but no, this social media I don't think affected my mental health at all. When will you have a collab with Chansey? Never. I hate Chansey. Chansey is not allowed to collab with me. Okay. All right. All right. Well, that's the end of shit. That reminds me, I had to do my taxes. By the way, add something new
Be
to my
careful
macaroni
with a
salad and replace the
joker.
mayonnaise. Ooh. All right, well, that's all the questions. So, you know what that's mean, chat? It's Reddit story time. Who's ready for some Reddit stories? Who's ready? Who's ready? We're over here. We're still chatting. Don't worry about it. Oh, hold on. My PNG tuber isn't there. Give me a second. We're gonna start reading these Reddit stories. There's two of these that have updates. Wait, why is my PNG not showing? I added a triple garlic aioli I got from Target. It's really good. Ooh, garlic aioli. I've never had that. Eh? Why no show? Oh, maybe because it's behind the background. Uh, it's on top of the overlay, isn't it? Yeah, there's the overlay. Hold on 1 second, chat. Let me see if I can get my PNG tuber to work again. She's here. So why isn't she in here? Weird. Okay, we'll delete it for now. Delete. Add. Can I add it? Add a, what am I adding? Oh, scene. Poodle podcast. I am not a ghost. It just took me a second to get it. Listen here, you little. Listen here. It's hard being a PNG tuber sometimes. No, not that. Character, please. Character, please. Get over there. Get that corner. Yeah. And we gotta make ourselves smaller. A little smaller. There we go. There. Gotta put ourselves in the corner. It's been a minute, okay? You gotta give me some time. Okay. Here we go. There. Okay. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna start reading this Reddit story. I have two Am I the Assholes, two relationships, and my favorite, malicious compliance. Oh yeah, I love malicious compliance. Am I the asshole for telling my childhood friend I wouldn't court him because I didn't want to have his mother as my mother-in-law? Well, I go play Fortnite. So bye, put a podcast. Maybe someone sends you Avatar skin Fortnite. So bye bye. Boy boy. Nico boy boy. I, 20 female, have grown up with my childhood friend, 22 male, who we'll call John. John left for the army when he was 18, but despite that, we stayed in touch and I even visited him once or twice where he was posted. I used to love John's mom, who we'll call Amy, when I was younger. But when I was 15, I overheard her saying some mean things about me and my siblings behind our backs to John, who she knew I liked at the time. She said some nasty things, like I might become a hoe because my birth mother was one. Oop. For context, me and my siblings are all adopted as well as Amy kids. Or my father told her I don't clean myself, which I know isn't true because my father often complained to her that I showered too often. I like feeling clean and always have. So I might have STDs? What the fuck? Since hearing over these things, I couldn't really bring myself to remain too close to her as I was. Bro, who says these things about somebody who's 15 though? What? Excuse me? What adult is saying this about someone who's 15? That's crazy right there. A few weeks ago, John came over for a visit, and his mother Amy invited my family as well as a few other friends over for dinner. I was pretty excited to see him since I hadn't seen him in over a year. During the visit, I needed to take a breather, so I stepped outside to get some fresh air to calm my nerves. John joined me after a while, which was perfectly fine since it allowed me to be able to finally talk to him one on one. We mainly just caught up with each other and talked about rather things until he asked if he could court me more. It took me quite some time to reply, but I did eventually told him that I didn't want to have his mother as my mother-in-law, and I didn't want to ruin his relationship with his mother, especially since they're so close. So John seemed very disappointed, but he just said okay and changed the subject. I thought that was the end of that, but apparently he told Amy that he was going to ask me out beforehand, and after my family left, she asked how it had gone. John, of course, asked her truthfully and told her I said no. But he also told her what I had said as to why I wouldn't let him court me. And the next morning, I woke up to a bunch of mean voicemails and texts from her and a few mutual friends calling me an a-hole for refusing to court John because I didn't want Amy as my mother-in-law. And I was a bitch for not liking Amy, even though she's been nothing but kind to me and so on and so forth. I responded to any of the calls and messages, and frankly, I don't know. I don't wish to upset anyone, but I do feel my reasons are as valid. So am I the asshole for telling my child friend I wouldn't? No, no, you're not the asshole. And also, what kind of lol? You'd be surprised. Also, I gotta say, who is getting mad at her? They're like, oh, you're a bitch for not liking Amy. Like, excuse me. I don't have to like anybody. John approached me. Also, he's a mama's boy. We ain't doing this. Nah. The fact that he told his mom straight up that like, cause he told her beforehand, oh, I'm gonna ask out, OP, and like then he went to her and he's like, can I court you more? And she's like, nah, I don't want your mom as my mother in law. The fact that he went and told her the reason, bro, sir, No! She is dodging like two bullets right now because the fact that people are coming for her talking about, "Oh, you should like Amy." Like, no, I don't have to ask. I don't have to like anybody. What do you mean I have to like Amy? No, I don't. That's bull. That's bullshit. I'm sorry, no. But I'm going to say not the asshole. Let's read a few comics and then we'll check out the update. Not the asshole, and she really just proved your point. Mhm. Mhm. The fake series on here only ends, always end up. Then I woke up to an undisclosed amount of angry messages from the infected person and the other unnamed people blowing up my phone. Honestly, these days, I'm not surprised if that actually happens. I was asked out several times by a coworker a few years ago. I I knew had parents who'd hate him dating anyone who wasn't Catholic. I finally explained I was a different faith, and despite him insisting I'd convert, I firmly stated I wouldn't for anyone. I am who I am, and I knew he wouldn't want the real me. I laid it out for him how dedicated I am to the faith, and nothing would ever change that. I woke up one morning to 200 messages from over 30 people the next day when getting ready for work. His mom was in our place of work waiting to ambush me. She immediately started hush screams about how I'm going to hell and how he's trying to save me. That's crazy. I started getting angry when she grabbed me and I shouted to let me go. I said, "Friendly, I have zero interest in her son. And if it continues, I'm reporting to police for harassment." She left, and he refused to even acknowledge me. Management got involved, and I laid out the past 3 months of this to them. I left shortly after because I moved, but he never stopped trying to guilt me into dating him. I didn't even grow with this guy, like OP and their problem guy, and it was just a bad. When someone doesn't like being told no, expect he'll cause it. Usually comes, bro. That's crazy. That's actually insane that people will do that. They'll come for you on their phones. 300 people. Sweet dreams. Bye bye, JM. Enjoy your sleep. Get some good rest. Night night. That's actually insane. All right, let's check out this update and then we'll read the next story. All right, so update. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. This is the update link. Oh, wait, do I have two? Okay. Oh, wait. There it is. Thank you all so much for the advice. It really helped with making my decision on how to handle the situation. But before I explain what my decision was, I'm going to answer some of the questions I was asked. My family is religious and a bit old-fashioned, I suppose. My parents always told me growing up that dating was more casual and isn't always done with the intention of marriage, while courting was more formal and with the intention of marriage in the long run. John grew up the same way, so to us he was asking if he could get to know me as a potential spouse. Ah. I didn't tell anyone but my father what I overheard Amy saying about me at the time. I didn't want to start problems and ruin relationships. My father did understand why I didn't want to be as close to Amy anymore and never forced a relationship. I might consider changing my mind if I wasn't expected to have a relationship with Amy in more than seeing her every once in a while at family gatherings, as long as I wasn't expected to speak to her. Okay, so I did the screenshots of the message I was getting to John. He called me and apologized, saying that he never intended for his mother to react that way, and he only told what I said because he was angry and upset. He did say he wasn't angry at me as he understands my point of view. I did also tell him what I overheard, and he didn't deny it. And also told me she often said mean things about others as well, and that apparently she would say nasty things about him and his siblings to others also, which I figured. She said nasty things about others too, but not her own kids. John told me he'd speak with his mother and he would also like it if we could all sit down and have a talk. I told him I'd think about it. I also sent the screenshots to the other friends. They were sending me nasty messages, and most of them have been very quiet since then. My dad is appalled by their behavior as well and hasn't spoken much to any of them. Same goes for my sibling and the friends that are on my side. Bro, no. I'm just gonna say don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get with this person. It's not gonna. I'm sorry. He's kind of. I'm gonna just say, and this might be controversial for me to say. I'm gonna say he's a mama's boy, and this isn't gonna end well, because like You guys all want to sit down, but this woman talks shit about everybody. She's talking shit about our own kids. Just imagine, like, if you guys get married, she's gonna always be talking shit behind your back. She's gonna be talking about your husband behind her back. And then, like, if you guys decide about to have kids, she's gonna be talking about your kids behind your back or in your face even. No. No, this is a big fat no. Just let's no. I'm sorry. I would dip. I would be like, listen, we can be friends, but we're not, we're not doing this. This is not happening. Nah, 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 nah. That's a big fat no for me. That's a big fat no for me. But yeah, not the asshole, but I don't think she should I don't think she should be with him at all. All right, here's the next one. Am I the asshole for kicking my brother out after he sold something of mine without asking? I'm gonna say no, but we're gonna read the story to find out. So, me, 25 female, and my brother, 28 male, have always been okay. But right now, we're not speaking, and my family is saying I overreacted. Oh, lordy. Basically, he was staying with me for a while because he was in between jobs and needed a place to crash. I wasn't even asking him to pay rent, just to be respectful and not to treat my place like a hotel. Spoiler, he did not. He would leave dishes everywhere, come home late drunk, being random people without asking, excuse me? And just act like it was his place instead of mine. I've had multiple talks with him about it, but nothing changed. Then last week, I noticed my AirPods Max were missing. I always keep them on my desk, so I asked him if he saw them, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I saw them. I needed some quick cash. I was gonna tell you." Like, bro, that was my stuff, and they were almost new. We didn't even act like it was a big deal. I told him straight up he had 24 hours to pack his shit and leave, and I wasn't joking. He left, but now my parents are saying I was being too harsh and should have given him more time to figure things out. Like, am I crazy? He stole from me and sold my stuff. Am I the asshole for kicking him out immediately? No. Honestly, I would have kicked him out after he's coming home drunk, but he's bringing random people over your house and he didn't ask. You don't know if he's bringing random people over your house that you do not know. That, like, honestly, for me, that would be the no. After that, no, because you didn't even ask. Like, at least if you're gonna bring people over, at least be courteous enough to ask. Be like, hey, can can I bring friends over? Like, I might say yes, maybe I'll say no, but like, don't just bring random people I've never met before to my house. I mean, to my apartment or how she said is the house or an apartment. Yeah, and he's not paying rent. And he's not paying rent. Nah, nah, nah. You're not paying rent. You're coming over to my house drunk, and you're bringing strange people over without asking. God, I would hate that. Yeah, imagine a room. Imagine someone bringing people over randomly. Like, who does that? Even my husband with coworkers that he's known for years would never. He would ask me, like, he'll ask me, like, he'll be like, babe, can my coworker come over like next Sunday? I'll be like, sure, you know? But he asked me. And like we had this problem with a friend. There was a friend we knew, and we don't really invite him anymore, but we used to. But like I remember one time my husband invited the friend over, right? This friend bought somebody else. And I'm like, who the hell is this other person? And my husband was like, oh, this is his friend. And I'm like, but we only invited him. We didn't invite him and his friend. Like, and I after that I spoke to him and I told him, babe, we're not gonna invite him any. This is his friend, other friend. Yeah, I was after that. I was like, no, we're not inviting him over anymore because it's not really the first time this happened. And like, I'm just like, babe, I know he's your friend, but this is a pattern, and nah, we're not inviting him over anymore, and we haven't since. But yeah. Yeah, that like honestly, the like him bringing people over would have been the end of for me. But the fact that he stole her AirPods Max and then sold them and then made like talking about it was no freaking deal. Like, oh, I just sold. Oh yeah, I sold them. I just needed some money. Like, nah, 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 fam. That's a nah. That's a nah, nah. And a lot of people, most people are saying not the ass. So I feel like there was an update for that one. Hold on. Let me look at the update. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Wow. So I did not expect my post to blow up like that. First of all, thank you for everyone who commented and shared their thoughts. I figured I'd give you an update since things have escalated. So after I kicked my brother out, he ended up crashing with a friend. My parents were still on my case about how I should have given him more time and that family helps family. But plot twist, he did it again. Apparently, while staying at his friend's place, he sold one of their gaming consoles, I think a PS5, for quick cash. Same exact situation. Just took it, sold it, acting like it was a big deal. And guess what? They kicked him out of it immediately. My parents suddenly silent. I haven't spoken to my brother since, but that my parents think he's just out there robbing people. They're backpedaling hard. My mom actually called and admitted she might have been too quick to defend him. My dad, well, he's still pretending the whole thing didn't happen. So yeah, it turns out I wasn't overreacting. My brother is just a walking disaster. Bro, he's about to catch charges. He's about to he stole a console. I would be throwing hands. We don't have though. Our PS5 is usually upstairs. Like right now, the PS5 is in the living room, and like if anybody we invited over took the PS5 and sold it, there would be hands thrown. Probably from my husband, not from me. But yeah, there would be hands thrown. You don't take someone's console and sell it. He's gonna be going to jail because I would if I was that friend, I would file a police report because you stole my shit that I paid for and you sold it. Nah, nah. He's talking about for quick cash. PlayStation sell for what? 800, 900. Like I've seen them on eBay for 1,000. Maybe not so anymore. But like I remember when the PS5 first came out. And like I remember it was out on like on the day of launch we could not get it. And it was on eBay for like $1,000. And we were able to get our PS5 for like I think 800, which is like a I would say normal price, but like yeah, it's just like no, we paid too much money for that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah. You're gonna yeah. You're going to jail. I'm filing charges. Nah. Alright. Relationship time. We got 2 relationships and then we got 2 malicious compliance. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love malicious compliance. They are my favorite. A close friend of mine, 28 male, whom I've known for 6 years, recently tried to cheat on his fiance, 28 female of 7 years, with me. I'm feeling shocked and betrayed. Not sure how to process this thoughts. I'm sorry. What? What? Oh boy, this title is crazy already. I grew up with cheating parents. He knows this. Yet, just a month before his wedding, he tried to cheat on his fiance with me. He actually thought my trust and friendship were a green light, which makes me wonder if this wasn't his first time, just the first time within our friend circle. My trust as a man is completely shattered. Even if I fall in love in the future, I feel like I'll have to accept that cheating is just something men do. Yes, women cheat too, but I've heard far too many horror stories from close friends about men in particular. Now he's pushing this perfect, lovey dovey version of his relationship all over social media, pretending he's this devoted, loving fiance. How can someone lie so effortlessly? It makes me sick. I want him to face some kind of consequences, but I know his fiance would probably still go through the wedding even if she found out. She might not even believe me. People like him, who manipulate everyone around them, shouldn't get away with it, but I don't know what to do. Should I say something? Would it even make a difference? Just to be clear, I cut off friendship with him and am too disgusted. Bro, I if it was me, I would 100% expose him. I would whether or not she leaves him is not up to me, but I would still expose him. I'd be like, all right, here's his text. Here's like, I don't know what he did in specifics to like. She said he tries to cheat on him, but she doesn't really go into specifics. So whatever he did, like if he sent text messages, here I would be like, here's text messages he sent me. Here's him sending me like if he sent pictures of like his genitals or whatever, because some dudes do that. They'll send pictures of their members. If he did stuff like that, I'm like, here he is sending like explicit pictures to me. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever evidence I had, I would send her all the evidence and be like, hey, just so you know, your fiance is making moves on me. We're not gonna be friends anymore after this, but I just want you to know what your husband to be, because like this person is saying that's like a month before the wedding. I would want to know. I would, if it was me in this situation, if I'm getting married in a month and my husband is like, stepping out and messaging people and stuff like that, I would want to know. God, remind me of my last relationship with an ex hitting on everyone. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Melon. Oh no, I'm so sorry. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Pet the melon. I'm sorry I had to deal with that, but yeah. Just I honestly would just yeah. I would expose him and cut him off. I'd be like I would block him on everything. 110%. Nah, we can't be friends anymore. Yeah, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Just glad I ain't with them anymore. Yeah, you deserve much better, Melon. It's their loss anyway. You're an amazing person. And one day, hoy hoy, definitely not Steph. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Don't be sorry. Just waiting till I have a real relationship with someone one day. Yeah, one day it'll happen, Melon. It's their loss, not yours. They didn't deserve a melon as wonderful as you anyway. Yeah. I hope they step on a Lego, whoever they are. But yeah, you deserve someone who will treat you with kindness, with care, who will give you everything you deserve. And someday you will. Don't rush it though. I didn't get with my fiance. Me and my husband met when I was 24 and we didn't get married until recently. I just turned 36, but we got married when I was 30. Oh, I never rush relationship. Oh yeah. I'm just saying like I'm not saying don't rush a relationship. I'm saying like don't rush the process, if that makes sense. Because, even though me and my husband just got married, we've been together for 12 years. Things happen sometimes things happen on a weird timeline. As long as you and whoever you're with are both happy, that's the most important thing. You guys, as long as both of you are happy. And me and my husband, we're both happy. My 20 female boyfriend, 23 male, ruined one of my favorite, most expensive sweaters for Valentine's Day. Oh boy, I love when things get damaged. So my 20 female boyfriend, 23 male, decided he wanted to do something special for Valentine's Day. For Valentine's, he decided to transfer one of my sweaters to make it nicely, but he did it in secret. Oh no. Oh no. No. Always ask if it's somebody else's clothes. You ask before you mess with it. No. No. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? He chose a specific one that I loved, and that was 100% cashmere. If you don't know, this is quite an expensive material, and this one is around 150. I'm guessing is that pounds? 150. I don't know if that's euros, pounds. I don't know what that one is. Gotta love destruction of personal property. Oh, yeah. One of his ideas for Valentine's was to transform the sweater to make it extra nice. He added some fur things to the sleeves, but he can't sue, so he just glued it there. Oh, 150 euros. How much is that in American dollars? How much is 150 euros? Pounds is oh, okay. So how much is that in American dollars? I mean, it doesn't matter because money is money, but I'm just curious if it's more expensive here or there. I'm pretty sure it's more expensive there, but either way, I bet that's expensive. $158. Oh hell no. Uh-uh. Nah. You messed up. And he didn't even sew the sleeves on. He can't sew, so he glued it there. I personally really don't like it. It's not my style at all, and I feel like I will just not use it. I know this came from a very sweet spot in his heart that he wanted it to be something he made for me and to just make it extra nice. But I'm quite mad because it's not just it was not just an expensive sweater. It was also one of my favorites, and now it's ruined. He gave it to me yesterday, and it took all my self control to not explode at him, but he really tried to be sweet. The first thing he said was, "If you don't like it, I'll buy you a new one that's the exact same one," but he's clueless of the price. I want to have a conversation about this today, but I really don't know how to go about it. I feel like a mix of why would you permanently alter one of my personal belongings without permission? And it was sweet that she wanted to handmade something for me. I don't want to hurt his feelings. This is kind of eating me on the inside. I really don't know how to bring it up, and I don't know the right thing to say. How do I talk to him? You sit down and you say, "Look, I appreciate that you were trying to do something out of love, but you ruined a sweater that's 150 pounds. And I know you were like, next time, if you want to make something, get the fabric and make it yourself or buy this. Like, he didn't even buy the sweater. He didn't even buy the sweater. He got one of his. If he wanted to do something homemade, if he wanted something handmade, quote unquote, he could have did something better. Like, I don't know, a basket or something. He could have, they have Valentine's Day baskets. You know what he could have done? He could have got it, like, because some of the Easter shit is out. He could have got one of those Easter baskets, filled it with like her favorite candies and a plushie, and called it a day. Maybe a flower if she's a flower girl. And should have, and that would have still been handmade. But he took a sweater that was $150 and he glued fur stuff to the sleeves. Like, he didn't even sew it, so it's not really handmade, it's glue made. That's like making a mac and cheese. He might as well have made a mac and cheese glue art, for crying out loud. My goodness. But yeah, I mean, you can sit down and be an adult about this. You can be like, "Hey, I appreciate, like, and don't you don't have to do it today. You can wait the next day, but like, hey, babe, I love you, and I love that you tried to get me something." Why you gotta do macaroni like that, Huntress? Oh, come on, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. He literally glued some fur onto a sweater. Come on now. He didn't even sew it on. If you're gonna do something handmade, don't half-ass the handmade bullshit. Do it right. Sew the thing on. Shake my head. Macaroni art did not deserve that. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, just sit down with him and be like, "Babe, I appreciate what you were trying to do, but I just want you to know that you ruined one of my favorite sweaters, and it was a hundred of. You said you want to replace it, but that sweater was $150. And if you could next time before you alter any of my clothing, do you mind asking first? Like, I feel like he should have asked. Like, I know he was trying to make a surprise, but if you're going to mess with somebody's shit, then thank you for the jump scare. Thank you. Why? If you're gonna do something like that, at least ask. At least ask. Just be like, "Hey, I appreciate your effort and the thought behind it, but I don't I don't wanna yeah, I don't want you What you got? What you get for being mean towards my? What do you mean? Meow. All right. I have two malicious compliance, and once I'm done with these malicious clients, we're gonna end because it's late and I need to wash. I need to put some clothes in the washer and I need to eat. I'm hungry, so we're gonna read these two malicious compliance, which are my I love malicious compliance. They are my favorite. You want your uniform back? Come and get it. I used to work at a hotel as a porter. We had to wear white shirts and black pants, and they provided us with a uniform, which was just a nondescript black vest. I worked there part time, but also had another part job at the post office. I told them about the second job before they hired. They asked me what I do about conflicting shifts, and I said I would work for whichever company booked my time first. So if the post office said they wanted me next week on Wednesday through Saturday, and later the hotel asked me to work that time, I'd have to say I was unavailable. I would also naturally do the same thing if the situations were reversed. I honored that agreement the entire time I worked for them, and it wasn't a problem for over a year. Then, one day, I get told by the hotel that I have to work an unaccompanying weekend. I said I couldn't accept the shift because I had already booked one at my second place of work. My hotel boss said, "Well, this is a huge contract. We have a massive wedding taking place on the same weekend as a large conference, and we need all hands on deck." I reminded them once again that I couldn't accept a shift if it conflicted with one I had previously booked. Boss got real annoyed and pushy and tried, "We have to be able to rely on you," bullshit spilled. I reminded them that they could rely on me doing exactly what I promised in my interview, and that they had been able to rely on me for over a year. I also pointed out that it's not reasonable to demand that I work a shift that I hadn't agreed to work. Boss was still pissy when we hung up. They didn't fire me, but over the next month, I couldn't help but notice I never got any shift offers. It became obvious I was being fired without being told I was fired. I called several times and asked if there were any shifts, but always was told, "We have nothing for you at the time," in a cold tone. I checked with my friends who worked at the hotel, and they all said that business was normal, and they could see no reason why I wasn't being offered shifts. No worries. I just picked up more shifts at the post office, and they paid almost twice as much. So cool by me. Another couple of weeks go by, and my direct supervisor at the hotel called me to ask my uniform vest back. I asked why, saying that I hadn't been fired, so as far as I know, I still work there. My boss kept sidestepping any question and refused to answer, and refused to admit that I had been fired. He just kept saying, "We need that uniform, so you have to give it back." I said, "No problem." He started saying, "You can drop it any time." And I interrupted him, saying, "No, I won't be dropping it off." He stopped for a moment, flustered, and said, "But you have to. It's part of your employment contract." "Yes, I know," I replied. "I read the contract. It merely states that I have to return a uniform when requested. It doesn't say I have to deliver it to you, so I won't. You can send someone to pick it up at the time that is convenient to me." The hotel was in a different city from my hometown, so it was about half an hour to 45-minute drive to my place. My ex boss tried to bully me, but funny how losing his ability to deny me work had shifted our power balance. He sputtered and stammered as he tried to figure out some way to goad or coerce me into driving the vest to him. But finally he gave up. He said he'd send someone sometime, so be ready for whenever that is. And I told him no, that he'd have to contact me to prearrange a time that was convenient. I said I'd check my calendar and he could call me back in a couple of days to make arrangements. Petty, I know, but hearing the exasperation and annoyance in his tone as we spoke was very, very enjoyable. He never did send anyone to pick up the vest, so I ended up using it as part of a Halloween custom. Zombie Halloween porter. Oh, I love it. I love this. Oh, this is why I love malicious compliance. Like, "Oh, you want it? Oh, yeah, come get it. I'm 45 minutes to an hour away. Come on. Come play fetch." I love that. I like how the boss really tried to be like, you have to come and get it because reasons. You have to come drop it off. He's like, but you didn't fire me yet. And he's just like, yeah, yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, we totally, yeah, you're not fired. We just need the uniform for reasons. Yeah, reasons. And it's just like, bro, no. It's fine. Not my knees, my nose. I mean, really? Nice. All right. This is the last malicious compliance, and then after this, we're gonna end. Tomorrow, Um, I'm not 100% sure. If I'll be streaming tomorrow, because like I said, after work, I have to um I have to do my taxes. I don't know what time I'll be done and what time I'll be home yet. Um so hopefully I'll be able to.
Podcaster say shot.
You said fart? Did you fart, Skitty? Say excuse me at least. Ew, stinky. Stinky kitty. You being farty over there. Stop farting. Anyway. Yeah, tomorrow hopefully I'll be live again tomorrow and I'll be playing I'll continue what was it called? Brain hello. Fuck. It was that zombie game. I'll remember it later. But yeah, we'll be playing that tomorrow and then things will go back to normal. Monday will be Nuzlocke Day, of course.
Podcaster just swore in 4,000.
I did not swear. What do you talk about? And even if I did, so what? Who cares? It's an 18 plus stream. I could say fuck if I want to. I could say shit if I want to. Yeah, I can say all the curse words if I want to. It's 18 plus. Nobody cares. Everybody curses. All right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want. Ow! Why? Why are we throwing ducks at me? Rude. Ow! Don't bonk me. I didn't do anything. Mean. But yeah, Tuesday and Thursday will be Elden Ring, and Saturday will be uh Saturday will be what's up with yum 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 yum. Saturday will probably be Deltarune. Probably. We'll see what happens though. But yeah. All right. Time to finish this last one. Oh, so you want me to be thorough? You got it. So I used to have this manager who was obsessed with thoroughness. Every task, every report, every email. Me more thorough. She dealt with my runes, he'd say. At first, it was just minor tweaks, but soon it got out of hand. He started rejecting reports for not having enough detail, even when the numbers were completely self explanatory. One day, I submitted our usual weekly report, simple, clear, and to the point. He sent it back. Not thorough enough. Resubmit. All right. If thoroughness is what he wants, thoroughness is what he's gonna get. I rewrote the entire report into a 20-page epic. I included a detailed breakdown of every number with footnotes, a section explaining why negative numbers exist because math, an entire appendix of the history of our software vendor, a glossary just in case anyone forgot what profit meant, a disclaimer in case of an unwanted event, these numbers may become irrelevant. I sent it off and waited. A few hours later, I got a one-line response. This looks good, but next time, keep it simple. Oh, so now you like it simple? Sure thing, boss. I love this. I absolutely love this. He was like, he was like, be more thorough. I was like, all right, bet. Here you go. Everything you want and more. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. I love it though. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah. All right. Well, that was the last story. I'm gonna try to find a YouTube video that shows how to do because I want to do brain hello. I want to do the Pokemon TCG Pocket. I know you guys want me to pull cards, which I am gonna pull some cards in the future, but I have to figure out how to actually stream the TCG Pocket, which yeah, I haven't done yet. Ooh, Pokemon, huh? Who are you? I don't think I've seen you. Oh, I think this person is leaving anyway. Wait, no, are you leaving? I also like to do the brain hello. My brain don't brain all the time, okay? Ooh, I like this person. She thinks cool. Smooth brain, the thoughts slide right off. That's my life in a nutshell. I don't know this person, but they look nice. Okay, let's make sure I'm reading the right person. Oops, I didn't do it right. Whoops. Maniac. Noel. There we go. All right, guys. I will see you guys. Is that the right person? All right. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If I'm not here tomorrow, just know it's because I had to do a lot of adulting. I had to do taxes and stuff. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I will see you, definitely see you Monday for Nuzlocke. All right. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining my stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I can't thank you enough. I hope you have a good day or night, whatever time it is for you. And I can't wait. No tax evasion. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.